Gamers, I started a little bit early because we don't got a lot of time before the unit that I want to purchase goes off, but I'm going to try to my best to get rid of this stuff on here. How do I remove that bar? How do I taskbar settings? Here, one second. Let me make sure I don't click something I don't want to show you guys. So I'm going to get rid of that for a sec. I'm going to see if I can remove this taskbar. Taskbar manager. Just remove taskbar. Just lower the fucking taskbar. Taskbar settings. Widget, pin menu, touch virtual, taskbar behaviors. Automatically hide taskbar. Thank you. All right, now we're back over here. All right, gamers, so I'm pretty excited. I don't know how many people are actually going to come into this stream or not. It's kind of different than what we've normally done, but like I talk about during my gaming live streams, is we've basically, let me turn that off too. We've basically been buying storage units on the side, kind of making some money, on a little side hustle we've been doing, and it's been actually doing, like, it's been really fun to do. I think you guys will enjoy these videos. If I am able to purchase one of these storage units today, which there's one that I really am going for, and if I get it, then I'll make a whole live stream of me going to pick it up in Seattle tomorrow, and we'll just bring you guys along for the ride the entire time. It should be a lot of fun, man. But like I said, this is like the first time I've ever tried doing one of these videos, so hopefully you guys enjoy the content. And if you do, man, make sure you smash that like button, come in and leave a comment down below, because I'm going to be randomly picking someone from down in the comments to give away an item or two, something. If we find anything that I think is worthy of giving away from the unit, I want to try to do some giveaways from the stuff that we get in the units as we uncover it. So that being said, man, I think we're just going to pick around and see what units we're going to want to bid on. I'll let you guys decide if you want me to go on one, but this is the unit right now, the one that says I'm outbid on it. This is the one I'm going to be going for because I'll kind of explain it when we get in there, what I look for when I do this. But just so that everybody understands, man, like, anybody can come in here and bid on units. This site is Storage Treasures, Hunt Bid, Win Profit. You got to make an account, set up credit cards. You got, distant limits on what you're allowed to bid on. You can't really bid on anything in New York if you live in Washington State. But it's a great site, man. There's a couple of different ones. Bid 13, storage auctions. Those are other ones that I use. But this is the main one, man. If you really want to just get out there and buy a storage unit, have some fun with it, and just kind of have your own little Storage Wars vibes going, I suggest using storagetreasures.com. They don't pay me nothing. They should, because, hey, we're going to give them lots of, yo, what's up, Jesse? We're going to give them a lot of shout outs during these streams, but let's get into it. So, again, these are exactly what you would expect. They're just storage units. You put in a distance from your area code, boom, boom, and then it'll give you a list of storage units that are going off, and you can see, like, this one ends in 49 seconds. It's only at $10. Me personally, I've probably purchased about 30 of these off of these different sites, and so I got a pretty good eye of what to look for, what you don't want to get into. I've had units that I've literally thrown everything away in it. I've had units that I've paid under $200 for and had thousands and thousands of dollars worth of items in it. So it's a crapshoot, but I think it's a lot of fun, man. So we'll kind of go through these, and I'll just kind of, you guys, I'll go through my process of what I look for before I purchase a unit. This one was kind of cool. It had it's a lot of clothes. It's probably a lot of clothes and nasty stuff in the back. We probably don't want that one. Even for $10, you don't want to just pay $10 to go dump somebody else's shit. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jesse? How you doing, homie? 2 seconds. Okay, well, we missed all those ones. Expired. We got 59 seconds left on this bad boy. Seattle, Washington, 5x5. So it's a 5x5 unit. What do we got in here? We got some tables. We got some unopened boxes. That's kind of interesting. What do we got? A lot of furniture, a heater in the back. Usually I like to kind of see one item that has a decent price to it. So if I find like one item that I know is worth $200 to $300, then that's kind of a good way to set your limit on it, on what you want to bid on it. But all these are just like a scratch ticket. You got to have the time, you got to have the manpower, you got to have everything you need to go down there and pick it up. And soft close activated. Ooh, that means that people are getting in a bidding war over this one. What do they see in there? What do we see? You see anything awesome that we got to have? Now, if you guys know more about this stuff, like, I'm not an expert on everything in here yet. So if you see something you're like, Chronic, that thing's got to be worth a lot, hit me up in the chats, man. Let me know. Yo, what's up, Ryan? How you doing, homie? A lot of clothes. One thing I can tell you that I've noticed from buying these units for a while now is that usually if it's like a lot of clothes in the front, look at these shoes. These shoes kind of had me going, chat. So what I would do usually, like, if let me just show you guys the rundown. I would take a look, find something in the item in the unit that I want, take a picture of it on my phone, and then try to see what they sell for on eBay, because, you know, everything I sell is on my eBay account. And like those shoes right there, Nike Air Jordans number 12s, looks like that they sell on eBay for $100 and something. That's not too bad, chat. I mean, and then you got a toolbox right there. There could be something in there. We got a Ryobi in there. The TVs, I mean, again, my experience, TVs kind of don't hold up in storage units, so I want to go buying stuff just for a TV. And at the last one I did, I actually lost everything on it. I'm not even joking. I lost all my money on because there was nothing in the unit that was worth shit. The TV was absolutely crap. And another thing is when you're doing these online, you can't really like smell the unit. You don't get a good view of the unit. It makes it really tough because they look cleaner than they are, if that makes sense. Like every time you see a picture of a unit, it's going to look way cleaner. But then when you really start looking, you can start seeing the grime and the dirt and the stuff like that. And that'll really give you a good idea of what condition that unit's in. I don't think I like that one, man. I don't think I'm going to go on it. 310's kind of a lot. These units, like, let me see if I'm going to do one more thing real quick, just in case. I don't want to show you guys anything too much because this is my first time doing this. So I'm going to move back to this. I'm going to go to my account. Make sure it doesn't show anything. One auctions. Oh, I just want to show you guys on my credit card numbers or nothing. Is it going to sell me anything like that? High bids. Auction is ended. All right, no. I'll show you guys the ones that I've actually won so far, right? So these are the units that I've purchased off of this site over the last about year or two, right? And I mean, you could see that when I first started doing it, they were actually pretty cheap. You can get a lot of units for under $500. And right now it seems like every unit's going for, you know, 1,000 or more. It's kind of crazy. People are getting kind of nuts with it, but this was the last unit I bought and it was absolutely crap. This TV would have been like a couple grand if it was actually the Samsung Curve TV, if it was in good condition. It was not in good condition. It was really bad. That bike is absolutely garbage. Not one thing in that unit was actually worth salvaging and saving. Pretty disappointed in that. Let me show you guys one of the good units we got, though. When I first started, we got a really... Okay, this unit right here. This unit, believe it or not, one of the best units I ever bought. Every box in there had collector action figures in it, right? I'm not even joking, chat. Like, I was selling action figures on eBay for days, and we did so good on this unit. Not even funny, man. I bought it for $330, and there was well over... I mean, there's probably well over, like, $5,000 to $10,000 worth of action figures in that unit when it was all said and done. And I'll tell you this, too. Like, if you get into these units, this was another great unit. This was a really good unit. Had a drone in it. Had just a bunch of stuff, man. I mean, I could just show you guys all my units, but we could just go back to online units and just go back to this, see which ones are actually out there. Want to make sure I don't miss this one. You can click these charity, non-lean, lean units, that kind of stuff. I like to just do lean units. Another thing about these guys, if you go online and you're bidding on units online, you got to understand that it's still so kind of new. There's a lot of people, I think, that go in and bid up their own units because they get the money that's extra. So if you get a unit, like let's say you pack your unit full and you owe $300 on the unit and then they auction it and that unit sells for $1,300, you make the profit. You make all the extra money goes into your pocket. You know, so it gives people a reason to come in here and kind of bid you up. You don't run into it all the time, but it does get kind of fucking annoying, man. I'll tell you that. Look at these big ass tires, buddy. I mean, shit, son. I don't really have a market to sell tires in, but those things, they look kind of beefy right there, don't they? Oof. Oof. Get this. What's up? Do you vlog the storage unpacking? Yeah, 1981. So tomorrow when we buy the unit, like I'm going to go pretty hard on this unit that I really want. Let me get my account real quick. I'm going to go hard on this unit. Fuck, is that $390 now? They have 19 minutes. Oh, this is a tough one. This is a tough one, dude. Because the whole reason I like this unit is these hard drives that are in it right here. They're 8 terabyte hard drives. Each one of those is about $75 to $100 online on eBay. So if I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I mean, you're talking almost $800 to $900 just in hard drives, right? And then you got to kind of hope that there's more stuff behind this. I like 5x10 units because you just never really know what's in the back of those. But like I said, these units you really got to go hard on these days. I mean, I'm thinking my max on this unit is probably going to be right around the $600 range. Maybe 550, 600, depending on what it is. But if I do win it, then tomorrow we'll do a live unpacking. So I'll basically go live tomorrow on my phone, and I'll show you the trip down to the storage unit. We'll be there live as I crack it open, and then we'll start going through it. And then as I'm going through it, I'm going to pick somebody that's, you know, left a comment in this video or is that live with us. I'm going to try to do some giveaways. I really want to give back to you guys and just basically just give some free stuff away that we get out of them, man. But you just never guarantee you're going to win none of these. And again, this one was pretty cheap to start. It's at $390 now. You got to know when to you got to know when to walk away on these units, chat. I do not bid until there's like under 5 minutes left. I don't think that there's really a good point. I don't think there's a point in bidding until there's 5 minutes left, because all you're doing is giving the people that, like, if someone might own that unit and just be seeing if they get a certain amount of money for it, and then if they don't, they'll cancel the unit, right? They'll call it the storage unit and say, hey man, I'm gonna pay that, don't sell it. So I like to run it to the very last second. That way, if anybody is trying to pull any of that shit, they usually cancel it before you start bidding in the 5 minute mark. But that being said, man, I mean, you guys tell me what you know. I'm gonna just kind of hang out and talk to you guys too the best I can. And I hope these videos take off, because I love buying storage units. It's one of my biggest passions, dude. It's so fun to go through people's stuff and just see what's in there. It's amazing, man. It's just something I thoroughly enjoy doing. And I've pulled some really good stuff out of there. So I think that you guys would like the giveaways that we do and the stuff that we're able to give back to the community that comes in here and supports us watching these videos. Yo, what's up, Shin? And I don't think I'm going to have a problem right now with people like signing in and trying to bid me up, because I'm not that, you know, we don't get that many views on the channel. But at some point, if we ever do start blowing up and getting a lot of people coming in here, we might have to buy the units in secrecy so you guys don't just jack up the price. I mean, what is this one? What are we at here on this? We got 4 minutes and 41 seconds. We got $240. It's in soft close activated. Let's see if we can find anything in this unit that is worth the $200 we believe. So, I mean, it's really tough with the packaging sometimes, because you have no idea. Model number. Okay, let's see what this is. What do you guys think this is? Back STQ20. What is that? I'm gonna go ahead and put it in my Google. Model number BAK-STQ20. Brushed stainless steel heavy duty stock pot. $74.99 on Amazon right now. I mean, I don't need a heavy duty and structural pot and lid, but at least you know that if you put that on eBay, you got yourself like a $50 item right off the bat. You got a glove. Kind of means there could be some sport. I mean, the motorcycle helmet is very interesting. Golf clubs are something that are a little bit out of my element. Like, I don't know much about the golfing. So I know that some clubs are worth a lot. Some clubs aren't worth too much. Maybe if you guys know any information on something you see, like I said, throw it at me and let me know. But I really want to see a lot of activity in the chats too. If we can get talking in the chats about this, I'd love to do that. That'd be a lot of fun to kind of get some opinions out there on what you guys think about these units. What is that? 3-in-1 burner. 3-burner stove. It's a 3-burner stove. That can't be worth much, huh? Let's just see. I mean, you gotta do your diligence. 3-burner stove. Damn, son. What brand is it? Some of those stoves go for a lot. Do we see any brand on it? What does that say right there? Camp Chief? Does that say Chief? Dude, I think that... No, that doesn't say Chief. What does that say? Camp Chef? Is there a better angle that we could read that maybe? VIV Home 3-burner stove. All right, let's check that. VIVO Home 3-burner stove. Amazon, Vivian, 3-burner stove. How much we talking here, baby? It's $127. So kind of cheaper stuff in this unit. You know, one thing again, like I talked about, is that if you see stuff that's worth high end in the front, then there's probably a good chance there's going to be high end items in the back. You know, not guaranteed, but you have a better chance. If you see a lot of low end, cheap items up front, then I wouldn't expect to find high end items in the back. It's just common sense, right? Shoes, dude. Shoe units on this site go for a massive amount. not these ones, but the ones that have Nike boxes in them. Like there's somebody on this site that just buys anything that has a Nike symbol on it. Like if there's stacks of shoe boxes, they'll spend tens of thousands of dollars on it. Way deeper pockets than I got. I don't want shoes. We're not into that one. Not into that one, man. We're just trying to find the highest profit we can make with the lowest amount of investment. God damn, dude, these people are going hard now on those. 13, 410. That's going to be a tough one, man. I really want this one, too. I haven't been able to buy a unit in a while because people have just been going crazy with the prices on them. See, I just kind of... anything that looks like it's just been gone through, I kind of pass over. You know, there's a couple sometimes that you can kind of get into, but if it looks like someone's already went through, pulled all their good stuff out, and just left the garbage, you know, you don't want to pay money to go dump somebody else's shit. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button. I mean, I know that this is kind of new to what we do, but it would be great if we can get anywhere in like the 50 like range. Would be amazing. It's 10 minutes left too. That's definitely going to go over $600 now. So I got to really decide. If I want to go in on it, man. How hard we want to go. So let's look up some of these things. I was looking up these. These are kind of what started me out as to get interested on it, because these kind of random electronic items that you find can actually be worth quite a bit of money on eBay, you know? So let me just look some of these up. If I'm right, I've seen for some reason there's some of these posted on eBay for like hundreds of dollars, like $500 to $800, and then there's some posted for like $45. So I don't know which ones to believe. I mean, this right here, it says that AMX 5121 in stock. I mean, that's it, right, chat? Can you guys see that? According to this, that's $1,100 brand new. Station, KVM, extended switch. I doubt that's really $1,100 though, dude. That's crazy. If that's $1,100 new, chat, we can... A lot of computer stuff. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Some catnip. Tidy cats. What is this thing? What do you guys think this blue thing is? Old dresser or old drawer PL. Lots of boxes. I mean, how many of those are there in there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5 of those, what are they? AMX 5121s user stations, extended switch. I don't know what that does, but I do know that on eBay, they definitely sell, because I've looked them up. And again, just in the hard drives here, just in these hard drives you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you got 9 hard drives that I think you'll be able to get at least $75 a piece for. So then if we go to the price of just the hard drives that we can make back, right? And then hope that there's something else in the back. Yo, what's up, Jay? How you doing, my man? It might be worthy, chat. I'm going to go on it hard. I mean, again, we'll see how... I'm not going to get too crazy with it. I'm not going to bet my son's life savings on this shit, but I think this is a pretty safe one to go with, man. I honestly think that just in the hard drives and these devices down here that we see, we got over $1,000 worth of items. So if we can get it for $600 to $700, man, $600 or less, then we'll definitely have to go on it, man. See what else is going on right now. I don't know if there's any other ones going off. Oh, it's my alarm telling me to make sure I don't miss this bid. 29, that's in 9 minutes. So we got 29 minutes on this bad boy. Heavy duty cords. Oof, some of these are bad. Some of these look pretty rough, I'll be honest with you. All right, we don't want that one. We're not doing that one. Let's go, chat. Get them chats going, man. I need some people to talk to. I need you guys to let me know what you think of these units, man. If you see a unit that you're interested in, you want me to go back and look further into, let me know and I'll click on it again. Because I really just want everybody to kind of have a fun time enjoying jumping into this and seeing what we might be able to find. And I promise you, I will make a whole unpacking video of everything we find in the unit that we buy. Was that an Xbox? Okay, chat. So now you got the question, do you think the Xbox is in that? Or is that just the box of an Xbox? How do you tell? Is there any way to tell? Gas grills. I mean, this to me again looks like something that's kind of been gone through. I have a couple of I have a couple of rules, chat. I have a clean floor rule. So if you look at the floor and it's super dirty or it has a lot of clutter on it, I try to stay away from those units because that either means that the stuff's been in there for a long time, or they didn't care about the items, or just that they already went through it and made kind of a mess with it. All right, I got to bid the 420 because I wanna see the 420 mark. So we're gonna bid the 420 on this unit that I like and see if we get high bid for it. Let's go, bro. What if we win this unit for 420? Could you imagine getting a 420 unit? That'd be amazing. I wonder what's in those boxes. I get so curious about what's behind all this because a 5x10, there's a lot of room behind that. Like there could be anything in the back. I found a safe in one of them I had to cut open. Had some pretty cool jewelry and stuff in it. We're high bidder, baby. I like it. I like that. I like when it says that. It makes me feel good. So excited, dude. My heart's fluttering already. I mean, I've bought in so many units and I still get like this adrenaline rush from it. Damn, we got outbid already. Someone's on that. Somebody really wants that stuff. Somebody really wants it, boys. We're gonna have to go ham on that one. 510, 610. I mean, I really think 600, 610's a safe bet still to be able to make my money back on that. It's a tough call though, man. It's always scary when you get above $500 because there's no guarantees. What is this shit? Oh, chat. What do you think these are? Yo, what's up, Ninja? How you doing, my man? Are those laptops? Yeah, there's like an ether. I think those are old laptops. I don't think old laptops are worth too much, so might not be worth like going hard on it just for the laptop, but I mean, this kitty cat right here has got to be worth $1,000 by itself, right? Right, chat? How you doing, Ninja bro? Yeah, I like those. I'm gonna go with those ones. All right, so we got 6 minutes. I'm gonna give it a couple. Don't let me forget about it. It goes off in like 6 minutes, so remind me to come back. But I want to go peek through a couple other units while we wait. Oh, what about that one, chat? What would you guys do for this one? What would be your max bid if you had an unlimited budget? 15 hours. Look at this gun safe. Do you think there's anything in the safe? Now, safes are another one of those things. It's a stack-on safe. There's no key. It's a pretty heavy-duty safe, though. There could be anything in a safe. There could be Rolexes. There could be guns. There could be just about anything you could imagine, man. But at the same time, it could be a totally empty safe. So, and if you have to break the safe to get inside of it, like there's no key, then you kind of ruin the price of the safe itself. It's a gamble. It's a gamble, man. What's else in this one? Yo, thank you, Ninja bro. I appreciate it. Metal detectors? Oh, that's interesting. If they got a giant safe and they have metal detectors, there might be like gold and precious metals inside that safe. He might have been like a prospector of some kind. Wires, foam taint. What the fuck is foam taint? I've never heard of foam taint. I don't even know where to start with foam taint. It's a beautiful picture. Save. Oh, that makes it interesting. Huh. Again, I think this one's going to go a little bit above what my price range is. Anything with a safe, in my experience, there's always one person that has deeper pockets than me that'll just basically go to whatever it is he needs to get this to get it done. We'll bookmark this one though. Oh, I already got it on my bookmark. What do you guys think this one will go for? What would you give for it? Is that a safe? Yeah, Kirby. It's a safe, buddy. And again, the last safe that I got one unit with a safe because you couldn't see the safe from this picture. It was like a 5x10 unit and the safe was in the very back. And it had some good stuff in it, chat. I mean, I moved to Florida now, though, to be true. Yo, what's up, bro? You're in Florida now, Ninja? That's awesome, man. Yo, and big shout out to our boy Grail. He donated like 150 yesterday for us to get a unit that ended up going for way too much money. So we're going to be putting that money towards the unit that we get today. And like I was saying, man, we're doing giveaways out of this. So tomorrow, if we buy a unit tonight, I'll go pick it up tomorrow. We'll vlog the entire trip. I'll vlog the opening. We'll go through the unit together, and we'll do the giveaway. I'll pick somebody that was in this stream and the next stream, and then I'll let them choose what they want me to send them. You know, it doesn't have to be something that's shippable. I can't send you a fucking safe, that's for sure, but you know what I'm saying, chat. This is like gambling. I'm going to stay. We'll go for 800. I'm going to say 800. I think it's going to go for 12 to 1500 bucks. At least I think this is going to go well over 1,000 personally. It's at 590 now. You got 15 hours left on this one. In my experience, if you see a safe, you're talking like 12 to 1500 pretty easily. So, we got 3 minutes left. It's at 510, 520. These guys, oh man, these motherfuckers. It's just so hard to buy a unit these days, chat. I'm going to wait. I mean, I'm not going to make my move just yet. Yeah, I'm not going to make my move just yet. We're going to wait. I'm going to wait till I'm going to let these guys kind of have a punch out till one of them kind of tires themselves out, and then I'm going to kind of try to come in and steal it at the very end. But it's still, I mean, again, if we can, here's the thing too, chat. You got to remember this when you're buying these units. You have a 10% sales tax, and then you have a 10% commission tax that you got to give to the unit, or a 5%. So I'm going to be paying about another 20 to 25% plus gas money to get, so another 100 on top of it. So if I buy this unit for $610, let's say, you got to put another 120 on it, which is going to be $730 total. And then you got to do like another 100 on top of that, which would be about $830. So that would basically burn up all the profit that I see with these hard drives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And again, the 8 terabytes, you go look those up on eBay. I already did it. They're about $75 to $100 a piece. So you're talking, you know, in the next couple of months, I could probably make my money back just on those. And then hope that these down here are in good condition and they sell for that, you know, 800 to 1,000. But it's kind of crazy because units like this don't look that great to me. There's not a lot. You don't see a lot. But I have a feeling that these guys are going to go pretty hard at trying to get it, man. So I gotta make sure that I don't go too hard on these and just blow money away. Even though this one, especially since we're live, I really want to get it. So we'll see what we can get, man. Any donations that are made during the stream will go directly towards me buying units like this. So the more you guys help us out, the better chance we have of winning one of these. But it's no guarantee, just so you know. I think it's funner than gambling, bro. Because you get so much cool shit. Like, let me find some stuff that I've won. Let me see. Let me be right back. I got a whole wall of shit here that I've been buying. I've sold a lot of the good stuff. I got this guitar out of a unit. This right here. The guitar I've been playing all the time. This came right out of a unit. It's a Fender, right? This came out of a pretty cheap unit, actually, man. I mean, if you get a guitar, it's probably worth a grit. No, this guitar is a couple $100, I think, but... Okay, so that's one thing we got out of it. What else do we got over here? Let me just... Oh, look at this thing, chat. This is something I might do this as one of the giveaways. This is a Ghost Rider jacket. It's a collector's item. It's made from Marvel. It's I don't know if it's a kid's jacket or if it's just like a... I don't know exactly what it is, but I do know that it's a 2004 Marvel collector's jacket that people are just, you know, a lot of people really like. So, pretty cool coat, man. You get a lot of weird stuff that you would never buy. What else we got over here? Oh, let's keep fun, man. We got the entire set of Game of Thrones. Bam, son. All that stuff's for sale right now. You can buy it on my eBay. Game of Thrones sets. Got Robert Wilder, Wind from the Carolinas. Fuck, dude, these guys are going crazy, man. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous how high these units go up to right now, chat. It's absolutely ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. $700. I might get pushed out already. My max was gonna be like $650. Oh, why do they gotta do this to me, chat? Why do they gotta do it to me like this? It's just weird because like just in the last 2 months, it's been so difficult to actually get one of these units without going into a crazy amount of money. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Got outbid. I've always been outbid. We already got that. Chat, I need advice. I need advice on what we're doing. What's our plan, bro? Are we gonna go more than 7? Ah, vintage toys and consoles and collectors. Oh yeah, chat. Dude, you guys want to see something cool? Check this out, chat. Let me know if it's about to go off, because I still might bid one more time on it, but... Oh, just put that down over there. Hang in there, boys. I'm still there. Oh, my. Come on, baby. Oh, that shit. I'm coming. Try to show this to you guys. This is where I've been keeping everything that's video game related to what I've bought. Yo, what's up, Jesse? And let's see what we got in here. That's just some old. Okay, but this whole thing's full of just old PSS games, PS1 games, Super NES games that I got. You guys see that? Don't know if you guys can make it out. Super NES games came out of one of the units I purchased before. But I don't sell any of this stuff. I collect all these. PS cards. A whole bunch of PS1. Oh, get back in there. Whole bunch of PS1 games. Old school PS1, Gran Turismo 2. A few consoles, at least 2 or 3 consoles. Oh, this thing's kind of cool. This is like a it's called a Hyperkin Playwell, and it plays every system. Can you believe that? It plays Sega, it plays Nintendo, it plays like literally everything, chat. Here, let me see if I can. Oh yeah, look, here's a bunch of the Game Boys I got out of it. Like 4 systems, a whole box of just Super NES stuff. Let me see if I can just show. Let me get all the cords out of it. And I'll try to see if I can't. Look, can you guys see in that? So it's just packed full of PS1 games and Super NES consoles, Super NES games, some Sega Genesis games. I'm starting a pretty cool collection with it. Like, and this is the kind of stuff that just gets you addicted. Chat, I don't know if I should bid 710 or not. Oh, it's such a tough. It's so ridiculous right now. What do you guys think? We got 1 minute 50 seconds. So I bid 710. Let me move this out of my way. We don't got a lot of time. So what do we do? I mean, I feel like I almost have to. 150 was donated by Grail yesterday towards this, so that would only put me at 550. Damn, dude, it's gonna go for so much. It is a lot, Kirby, but again, if you look up these right here, these are called I think AK. Here, I'll go look them up on eBay too. Take a picture of it. Not sure if this is in the right spot now. I might need to adjust that a little bit. Damn, son, I feel like we might get pushed out on this though. Here, one sec. Let me just, I want to just do my research one more time, because there's 4 of these in there, right? There's 4 of them. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of those. And if you look these up, the exact one says that they're $1,100 brand new, right? Like $1,175, but they're called AMX 5121s, 512-foot-ones, AMX 5121. See, and this is the problem though, man, is that you get some of these, like the top one that I find says it's only $49 on 2 AMX 51 parts only, $50. USB analog cam, pre-owned, $170. Let's go see what any have sold for. Well, brand new, they're 1,100 and something, it says, but I want to see what they've actually sold for. I mean, one right here that says pre-owned, $35, $32, $29, $44. So they're really not worth that much, man. So that means that you're basically just getting into this for only the hard drives that are $75 to $100 a piece. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 hard drives that you could see in the front. Oh, chat, this is so tough, man. It's so tough. It's such a tough call at this point. I don't know why the units are just going for crazy amounts of money right now. Like every unit that usually would only be like $400 or $500 is going for $800 to $1,200, like twice as much as what you want to put into it. But that being said, I mean, you instantly got your money back still just in hard drives. So that means if you did take a gamble on this unit, you would get your money back in the hard drives probably in the first month or two that you start selling them on eBay. And then you would just hope that there's some more value to be made somewhere in there and that it's not all a bunch of just crap. 740, chat, they're pushing me out. I don't think I can go 800 on this. I mean, my max was going to be like 6 something. Really interested to see what this goes for now, but I mean, oh, this is so frustrating. I really wanted to do a open unit, you know, a vlog where I go and open the unit with you guys. Ah, fuck. What do we do? What do we do? Do we see anything else that justifies buying this? Chat, look with me. I need everybody to use their best eyes to see if there's anything in here like that old monitor. Dude, some of these old PC things can go for a decent chunk of change, chat. You know, they really can. The kitty cat's telling me that's worth a shit ton. Don't got a lot of stuff over there. Yeah, Kirby. So the way that these work, man, is basically, since somebody is the lead bid right now, if he gets outbid, like let's say I bid right now 750, 760, and I become the new bidder, then it adds a 5 minutes. It's called soft close, and it gives the other guy a chance to come back and bid on it. So right now there's 2 people that are bidding back and forth, and every time one of them become the new high bidder, it adds 5 minutes to it basically. But again, dude, it's just too much. Because if you get into $800, put $100 on gas, so now I'm at $900. Then you got to add another $160. I'm at $1,160 total for this unit. $1,160 on a gamble that, oh, fuck, dude. But why would they have brand new 8 terabyte backup plus hubs? And they kind of look open. They're not, I mean, the packaging definitely looks a little damaged on some of them. Like, they all look almost opened a little bit. Why would they? Yeah, they're all opened a little bit. What if these aren't even new, chat? No, I can't do it for those. I mean, those are definitely been open. I don't know if the box is open, but what if these are empty? What if they just got the empty boxes sitting in here? Chat, I'm going to have to let it go. I don't think I can get this one. I don't think it's worth the risk right now. It would have been worth the risk for $500-600, but you know, when you start breaking over that 1,000, I think it's just too much, man. Too much, chat. But hey, no matter what, we'll keep looking, see if any more go off tonight that we might be able to jump on. There might be one that I wasn't expecting or that I didn't see because I was so focused on this one. We might be able to get for cheap. And every day, man, if you guys like these kind of streams where I'm coming in here and buying units and then, like I said, doing some giveaways from the stuff that we get out of the units, doing open videos, vlog videos of me going to get the units. If you really enjoy this kind of video, then I'll keep doing them, man. Because I'm going to be trying to buy units whether or not I record it or not, whether or not we vlog it. I really want to know what this goes for now, so we're just going to chill. That's so much money, though. Many hard drives. Imagine if they are empty. No, Kirby, 100%, bro. That can 100% happen to you. But at the same time, you could go find some really crazy shit like all the action figures that I found. You know, it was insane. There was one unit, bro, that had doctors, like these weird doctor laptop things in. It's like a medical laptop that's only for pacemakers. And each one I sold for $1,500. And there was 4 of them in the unit. And I think I spent $400 or $560 on that unit. But again, it seems like right now, this, like, for some reason, right, like, people are just going crazy with these. They just don't give a fuck. I can't do 750. I just don't want to do 750. 750, 750 is 100, be 150 more. 750, 8, 9. So 9, yeah, I'll be right at $1,000 if I got this. And that's the problem, though, is you get kind of addicted because you know, if you have a lot of success in this, like I've done, and I've had some really good units where I really wanted to buy this unit, dude. I really did. Look, see how we just got another bid, 750 now, and it went to 3 minutes. So what that means is that somebody bid, but he did not become the high bidder. So the guy that was the high bidder before is still the high bidder, so it only added 3 minutes. But it's going to give the guy that's bidding another chance to say, oh, I want to try 760, 810, that kind of stuff. It's fun to watch these things, though. We should just go into every one and decide if we're going to bid on it that's ending, right? Oh, it's so tempting. These are definitely open, right? Those have definitely been open. I don't know if they're opened or if they're just like the packaging is starting to peel a little bit because they're so fucking old. Huh. You can't really see in these 5x10 units. You really only get to see what's in the very front. So it's hard to make out anything good in the back that might actually hold some value. I mean, what if there's like 100 of those in there though, and you can sell them each for $100? Yeah, I totally agree, brother. But see, now the thing too though is like, even if you don't have this outer packaging and you're just selling that backup plus hub packaging, if they're in the box without the green and red part, you could still sell them for $75. Yeah, you never know, Kirby. You never know, buddy. Dude, I bought one unit that was nothing but like ropes and all this like shackle stuff. And I was like, oh, this guy must work construction because I bought it for some tools. Dude, I found the biggest container of just fucking like rope bondage stuff with hard drives packed with just, this dude must have been upset. I don't know if he did it professionally, but he had multiple women that he would that you could tell they did it as like a fetish thing. It was just a big old porn locker, dude. I sold all the tools for over what I got the unit for, so it didn't turn out too bad. There's no way this unit's worth $750, chat. It's impossible this unit's worth $750. You'll just burn up all your... I mean, what if it's just couches and used condoms in the back of this? Or what if these boxes just got nothing but... What is that thing? Damn, that kitty cat. Every time I come down, that kitty cat just looking me in the eye like, you gotta buy it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Man, if I didn't just buy the last unit, I went way too hard on. I spent like 400 and I spent over 500, so I ended up being like over 600. Yo, what's up, Grail? Dude, I'm gonna lose the unit I wanted. This is the unit I really wanted, and it looks like my max was gonna be like 610. It's already at 750. It's way too expensive. Not much, Grail. We were waiting for this unit the whole time, but these two guys have been kind of going ham on it, and I've been explaining to everybody that like once if we get this unit for $800, which I don't think I'm gonna bid 800 on it because the value of these SD cards or of these backup plus hubs, if they're brand new, then you can get anywhere from $75 to $120 for them. I'm guessing that since there's, you know, we can see that some of these are kind of peeled open, which means that I think someone already opened the outer packaging on them. So you don't know if what if someone went in there and messed with all those, chat, but I want to see what it goes for now. It's at 770. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a soda, man. I had to get some depression chips. Yeah, but you know what's weird? So look, read this description right here. the storage units always, they got to put some kind of a description about what's in the unit when you buy these things. And you'll see it says brand new hard drives, boxes, bags, totes, electronic. So it says brand new hard drives. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean they're brand new. It just means that the guy that's taking the pictures and that runs the storage unit thinks they're brand new. But every one of those is open. I don't see one that's not open, right? That's open. That one's the one that might not be open, but that's open. This one's out of the packaging with the inner part open. That one's definitely open. That one looks open. That one's so yeah, they're all open, dude. Guys, I honestly think someone's gonna be pretty upset when they go to get this because they're hoping that those are brand new in box. If they're not brand new, you're talking 25 bucks a piece. That's just how eBay works. If they're brand new in packaging, like I said, 75 to 125. If they're open and used, 25 to 45. Way big price difference. Man, you guys are fucking stupid. These guys whoever's bidding on this, you guys are idiots. I don't like you. I wish it told you, like some of the sites I use, like Bid13, they'll tell you who the high bidder is. There ain't no way. I mean, and besides those, these things down here, like we said, they said that they're $1,100 brand new, but I found them on eBay because it doesn't matter what you can get them brand new for. It's always about what the price on eBay is because that's where I resell everything is on eBay or on Marketplace. But yeah, 45, 50 bucks. So right there you got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you got maybe $250 if they work. Got a bunch of computers that look rough. Do the floor test because I always do a floor test. How clean the floor is I mean, you'll be surprised how well this works. It's a pretty clean floor. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Old printer. This fucking cap. Someone's got to look up this cap for me. Tell me how much that guy goes for. Old TVs. Yeah, what are we at? $790? Yep. Got $790 right now. Again, which means someone's going to pay another $160 on top of that for taxes and for, you know, storage auction fees. Just like eBay, you got to pay fees to the people that are doing it. I mean, again, chat, if I was a rich man, I would buy this unit just so I could go make the video of because I really want to make an what do you call it, a reveal video where we open the storage unit, go in, and we're live the entire time going through cool shit with you guys, talking about what's in there. No, it's not bad. But these cats are crazy, bro. This is insane. You can tell there must be two guys that really want this unit. This might break 1,000, dude. It really might. Because if someone just did a half-ass research and saw that those pieces of equipment down below sell for $1,100 brand new, they might think that that's what the value is. So they might think there's $4,000 or $5,000 just in whatever those AMX things we were talking about are. When in reality, there's like $200 value. I'm gonna check. Let me go back and see if anything else is going off soon that we want to be looking at. Don't need that one. 5 minutes on this one. 210. Got some skis, chat. Little step ladder. Is that a Roomba? Some of them Roombas can be worth some money. Pressure cooker. No. This one's a tough one too. You can't find nothing about the cat? Dude, the cat might be where the money's at, bro. Let me look it up. Let me see if I can find anything about this little kitty cat. What if it's made out of pure silver? Ancient, made by the Mayans. Mayans be making little kitty cats. I still think that the picture search on Google is amazing. Let's see what we find about it. That did not show me nothing. Damn, dude, they really don't have nothing. Maybe that's a homemade kitty cat. Is that a football head he's got? It just literally just shows me pictures of junk. That's pretty great. Yeah, I can't find nothing about the kitty cat. We should just do this and just see what units go for anyways. Even if I don't buy them. Just go live when I know there's going to be a bunch of units going off so that we can all get together and just see what they go for and talk shit about the people that are spending too much money. Yo, Grail. But again, bro. Oh, yeah, no, 100%. But it's like, you know PCs like I do, I'm guessing, Grail. I wouldn't say I'm a expert on PCs, but I can tell you when a PC is worth 20 bucks compared to a PC that's worth thousands, you know? Like, there's the equipment inside matters a lot. This PC here that you see the back of ain't worth shit. This HP, maybe, what, 40 bucks, 50 bucks? These ones are kind of hard to tell what they are, but since the side's open and it, you know, all these ones, I would guess it's another shitty HP that you really don't want. It's just be harder to sell than anything. Any laptops I found, like you see these corners right here, where there's all these little laptops. Usually, if you notice laptops in a storage unit that are in bulk like that, they all don't work. For some reason, people collect broken laptops. I don't know why. And I think there's like some Ryobi tool over here, like maybe a pressure washer of some kind. But again, you can't really see in the unit good enough to really make a mind up on it. You got a Samsung TV mount or monitor mount. Definitely some wires in that top box. Old printer down there. Another HP box and an HP box right there. I don't know, dude. I think 800 is crazy for this unit. I was real excited because you know, hey, I'm not even joking. I thought if I went crazy on this unit today, I would get it for $700. Not even close. I promise you guys though, we'll end up getting one. Maybe not tonight, but you know, every time I'm about to bid on a unit, I'll go live so we can try to do it live with you guys. And like I talk about too, what could be kind of ridiculous is since it's an internet auction site, right? If I had my storage, like let's say this was my storage unit and I knew it was going off at a certain time, I could make a fake account, a burner account, come onto this site, keep bidding until I hit a point of like, oh, I know there's $1,000 that I want to get for that unit, until the unit's over 1,000, and make, you know, bid up people that don't know. And then worst case, you just don't go buy it, right? You just say, oh, and then cancel the account, then they repost that next week, and then you do it all again with another burner account. I know for a fact I've ran into people doing that, because one of the worst units I ever bought, I went all the way down to Oregon for, and the guy that was the manager of the facility must have been fucking stupid, because he says, oh, well, the guy that owned the unit actually won it the first time and then never came to pick it up, and I told him I was going to charge him just what he owes and not what he actually paid. And it's like, dude, you're an idiot, bro. Like, technically, I shouldn't have to pay you now knowing that somebody went in there and jacked up the bid on me, but I try not to complain about it, you know? I just take my losses like a man. What is this? You guys have any idea what these boxes might be? It got me interested. But I think if I'm going to be bidding anything in the thousands, you better find something good that you really want. There's no way. There's no way this is going to go over $900, chat. There's no way. Let's do a giveaway. I mean, are you sure? Wait, you guys, I thought it might be an Xbox, but then I kind of changed my mind on it. Doesn't it look too thin? Like in that picture, doesn't that look like it's way thinner? Like the console's too thin to be the Xbox image? You might be right, though. And then what is that thing? It says positive. All right, so how much do those go for if it's in the box? A couple $100? That might be why people are going so hard on it, man. When you're buying these units too, chat, it's all about, like, you got to have an eye to find those things that are just the diamond in the rough. You got to do your research beforehand. Oh, my God. 840. This is insane. I mean, this is almost more interesting than if I would have bought it. Okay, 1 second here. I'm going to do something real fast. I just like to take that away just for a second while I change stuff because I don't know if I'm going to bring up something you guys shouldn't see. It should be all right. Okay, so now I got my eBay up over here. Let's go look in. What is that? What did you say? It's an Xbox S? Well, here, this is those AMX 521s, right? So look, $49 is what this is, and that's the 5121. That's definitely the exact same thing that we see right down there, right? And there's, I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 of these in that unit. But look, and then you got one here that says pre-owned. The same thing that they're trying to get $170 for. 13 sold. So why are some so cheap and some not? 139, 139. Let's look at sold. 35, 32, 29, 44. They don't sell for more than $50, period. So now let's do the Xbox S. Xbox S. 249. Let's see what sold went for. And you'd have to, you know, it's definitely used. $34. Damn, that's a lot much. 189. I mean, I'd say 150-ish about. Let's go back and check to make sure it's about 150. And then what were those other hub things called? Backup hub 8 terabyte. Seagate. I think I already had that on there. Seagate, backup hub 8 terabyte externals. And now these are what sold. So this is one pre-owned, tested and working out of the package, sold for $90. Damn, that one sold for $110. 65 in the packaging, you know. But these are brand new. That says brand new, $100, $86, $100. I mean, there's definitely a chance someone can still make money on that. Yeah, no, 100%, brother. Get all this stuff out of my way, but... yeah, dude, this stuff that I got, like, what's a good... I wonder what... we should look up my SNES games that I've won in previous auctions. Like, how much is X-Men Mutant Apocalypse for SNES worth? I got over 100 old NES games or Super NES games now just out of one of the units I bought. This is insane. I don't think they're ever going to stop. I think these are two rich guys with a bone that just don't want to give up. Or these things are kind of cool. These Game Boy Colors, I got 3 of them out of a unit, and they work. I tested them. You know, these are one of those things that they're worth, you know, they're worth like $100 right now, but I really feel if I hold on to this whole collection that I got an entire bin here just full of old NES games, Super NES games, and PlayStation games that I've been collecting from all the units. I think like 3 of the units I bought have had old collector, like, gaming stuff in it. Crash Bandicoot, baby? What is that on? On Switch? Anybody out there need a Crash Bandicoot on Switch? Start doing the giveaway anyways, even if maybe I'll give away one of the Game Boy Colors. I'm trying to think of something fun to give you guys for, you know, just being here hanging out and being such an awesome fucking community. Oh, damn, chat. Look, now the next one is only going to go off in 14 hours from now. $690. Here, we'll still go through. We'll still go through and see which ones we're going to want to go bidding on tomorrow. Because I'm not going to bid on this one. It's too high. I mean, it's got fucking kitty litter in the very first shot. Like, what is that, catnip? Come on, zoom in. Tidy catnip. Tidy cats, yeah. I don't know, man. Try to stay away from the cat units if you ask me. I really wanted to go buy this unit. I'm pretty sad right now. Pretty disappointed. Kind of ruined my whole night. The whole reason I went live with this one was because I was like, I mean, I was 90% sure this one was only going to go for like $600-700. What do you guys, I want to hear your opinions, chat. From what we see, would you guys be willing to risk $1,000 on this unit of your own money? Imagine the cat was some super... Yeah, what if the catnip, the tidy cats, was worth like 10 G's? Oh, chat, dude. I found a fake Rolex in one of mine, and I started... Do you know if you found a Rolex, like even just the wristband of the Rolex, the links of the Rolex, can be worth fucking upwards of 20 grand? It's insane. They're not going to stop. These two hate each other right now. Whoever's bidding on this little bid battle we're watching, these guys, bro. Yeah, girl, I totally agree. Not even near. Because now we're technically over the $1,000 mark. We got, it's $860. Add 10% onto that. $870. Add 10% onto that. So that's another $160 plus 20. It might be another 160. My math's kind of wrong. I think it's another 100 and like at least another 150 to 180 on top of this. And then you got another 10 to 15% you got to pay to the site. So another 150. So add 300 to it, which instantly puts you at what, 1170, and then 100, and then whatever the gas is for you to get there. I live about 2 hours away from this location, so it'd take me at least $100. Plus, you got to pay. You know, if you got to rent a trailer to go get this stuff, you got to put all this into consideration. When I first started buying these units, I'd be like, oh, I got it for $500. I'd be so stoked. And then I realized really quickly that I paid a lot more than $500 for it because everything's just adding up to go pick it up and to do that. But hey, you know what I'm saying, dude? If I can get any kind of content that people like to watch where I'm actually buying these units, going down there, I think when we win a unit and start going through it live with you guys, it'd be a little bit more exciting than this whole purchasing the unit aspect of it. But to me, it's like, it's all fun, right? I think it's fun to see somebody buy the unit. I think it's going to be fun to see me vlog the road trip on the way to get the unit. And then I think it's going to be amazing when we actually crack the unit open, you know, and there's people in the chats that are just excited to see what we got, what we're going through. And then again, once we find cool stuff and I start doing giveaways, you know, if we find a bunch of great stuff and we got a bunch of people in there, I'll give away a bunch of that shit. Just as a way to say thank you for, you know, being you, man, being awesome, hanging out with us. And right now, I mean, technically we're averaging more viewers than we do when we play games, so it can't be that much worse. Nice, Jacob. I'm glad you like it, brother. Again, we got 5 minutes, so what we'll do is we'll start going and seeing what I'm going to try to bid on tomorrow. So let's go look through it and see if there's anything we want to add to our watch list and find the time frame. Like this one goes off at 9:45 a.m. tomorrow. Let's see if there's anything that we can find in here. And again, chat, it only takes that one fucking item. You find one good item that's worth a decent amount. Like that old surfboard over there. What is this? Ooh, a couple surfboards, chat. Washing machine. You can sell washing machines. I've sold some furniture pretty good. Okay, I'm just gonna. One thing I would like to point out on like a unit like this. To me, what do you guys think? To me, this looks like a unit that somebody's already gone through, pulled all their stuff that they wanted to keep out, and just left the stuff that's kind of garbage. You know, because A, it's a, what size is this unit? It's a 10 by 15 unit. It's a big unit, chat. And why would you rent a 10 by 15 unit if you were just gonna keep a couple of surfboards and a washing machine. You see what I'm saying? Like, you would rent like a 5x5 or a 5x10. You would rent a way smaller unit for half the price. There are surfboards in one. Yeah, no, dude, these things are... And again, surfboards are one of those things that if you know the market on them, you might be able to actually get some decent money for it. But I don't know. I don't know my surfboards, chat. Let's see if there's anything about this pink one. It's a pretty big standout. No, I mean, again, it's just out of my wheelhouse. I'm not going to be able to really know much about it. But that's why we're kind of asking the community out there, all you CGZs, if you guys see 920, chat, this is going to break $1,000. Yo, what's up, Colin? I appreciate it, man. This is going to break $1,000, chat. There's no way. Absolutely no way. And again, because now you had $900, right? 10% of 900 is 90. Do it twice is 180. So we'll just say another $200 on top of it. Just for the 10%, or that's for the 20%. So yeah, 20% would be the $200. So now we're at basically $1,200 plus gas, $1,300. So someone is literally going to be, I mean, maybe if they live in Seattle, they don't got to pay a lot for gas, but you're still going to pay $40, $50 to go get it at minimum. I mean, they're going to be $1,300, $1,400 into this. They better really hope that these hard drives are what they hope they are. Because I'll tell you what, dude, if these hard drives are not in there, or if they've been tampered with in any way, then you're absolutely screwed. You're throwing money away. And the fact that they got an Xbox box in here, you know, you guys are pointing that out, that it's an Xbox box, and they got a bunch of other, it seems to me like this cat kind of like to hold on to his receipts, right? Like he's probably someone that never threw away any of the boxes, threw away any of that stuff. Or a good chance those are just boxes, chat. That's crazy. People are insane. People got way too much money, bro. I think even if I was a millionaire, though, I would stop at like $700, $800 on this one. It's freaking insane. Yo, I'm glad you guys are liking it, man. Smash that like button. If you know anybody else that you think would enjoy these kind of streams, I'm trying to come up with better titles to let people know what we're doing. You know, I just want to let people know that we're trying to buy units and we're trying to give stuff away to the chat and to people that are here talking to me from the unit when we go crack it open. I think this is going to be one of those things that if I just kind of stay consistent with over the next couple of months, where, you know, every time I'm about to buy a unit, I go live. Every time I go pick up a unit, we go live. And we just really start vlogging just my journey of purchasing online storage units. I think there definitely could be some hype behind it. I don't think anybody really does this right now either. There's probably channels that are dedicated to this, actually. I haven't looked. There's probably people that have already done this. Yeah, they really want this unit. Both people really want this unit, bro. I just can't believe how far off I was on what I thought the price was going to go for, to be honest. Absolutely insane. If it gets another bid, I'm going to go heat up my coffee real quick. I'm going to need caffeine to see that shit. Now, these are live, so we'll see it. If somebody bids, we'll see it live as they do it, but there's no way. 910 had to have been someone's max. 920, they just barely edged them out. There's no way. There's no way it goes above this. I mean, catnip and old PCs is fucking insane. Just been way too hard to buy a unit these days, chat. Way too difficult. Some reason I feel like that they got some of the air out of their tires here, though. You know, what do you guys feel? You think it's going to get another bid? Put it in the chat right now. What do you guys think? You think someone's going to come in at 930? Or do you think it's going to kind of die out at this 920 mark that we're at? Hey, and remember, you guys can go to this site and look for units in your area. There's units all around the world. If you want, like, to look at a unit in your neck of the woods, like where you guys live, and you have just go put your area code in, go to online auctions. You don't have to have an account or nothing to go look at them. And just put your area code in, put in the distance that you want to travel, and it'll tell you a list of things that are going to be going off in your neck of the woods. It's got to be done. It's got to be done. There's just no way. It's got to be. I think it might die out 920. Yeah, Vad, I'm with you, man. I think 920. One thing I point out, like, people love to bid $10 over the round. Like, so basically, if your max is like, if you know that you want to bid like $800, people will bid $810, because then if somebody else bids $800 or $810 to try to just get you that little bit, you'll be the high bid. They'll have to bid $820, and it works really well. Like this guy, whoever was before this, had a max bid of 910, and then somebody just went 920 to barely edge them out. There's no, yeah, it's 30 seconds. This is it. I'm calling it, man. Calling it. This got to be done. No, dude. Whatever you wait till the last. I've seen people bid at the very last second, but that's kind of a dick move. This guy right now is like contemplating life. Do I do it, honey? Do I not? Will you divorce me if I spend $500 more than I said I was going to on this unit? 920 is it. That's way too much. That's way too much money, chat. Let him have it. Let him have it. You know what we should do? We should start our... I should call the Discovery Channel, and we should start our own online storage auction wars. Final bid, guys. $920 is what this one went for. Way too rich for my blood. Way more. About, I mean, honestly, $300-$400 more than I thought this was going to go for. But that's the game, man. You know, you can only get the units that you can afford, and one thing I'd really strongly advise to people is that you set your limits and you try to stay within $100 of those limits. If it goes anything past that, just call it quits, man. There's always a new unit around the corner. You don't have to necessarily get the ones that you had your heart set on. You know, unless you see something you really want. Like, I see a lot of electric bikes in some of these units. But that unit's gone. We won't be able to really go see it again. It looks like that right now the next closest units are going to be 14 hours away, so that's tomorrow morning. So let's go through. I mean, this one's kind of interesting, chat, but after seeing that last one, you know, I love the safe. I really do love the safe, because anything could be in that safe. It could be firearms, it could be jewelry, it could be just straight cash, chat. I mean, you could just have somebody that has a life savings sitting inside this safe, and it's very intriguing, right? But after seeing that last one go for that price, this is a 10x5 unit. It's the same size unit as the last one. I mean, how much is just that safe? Like, if you were to just buy a stack-on safe, let me see if I can get my phone on this. If we bought just the stack-on safe, how much could we get for that? But like I said, last safe I got, I had to break open. So it was literally, let's just say stack-on safe, man. Stack-on safe. Yeah, I mean, and it's not, well, that's a pretty heavy-duty stack-on safe. It's not one of those cheaper ones. See if I find anything that's around it. I mean, I'd imagine that safe brand new is $500. The cheaper ones are a couple hundred for stack-on. It's not a high-end safe. And there is a very good chance that it's empty. So it's already at $590. I bet you that goes well over the 1,000 mark. So we're not going to add that one to our watch list. This one at $690. You'll notice, again, tool units go for a shit ton of money. I really like this Husky toolkit. These are spendy, chat, right? Like, these Husky toolkits go for thousands of dollars if you buy them brand new. And one thing I swear by, if you come up to a unit and it's wrapped up and you see that somebody took the time to wrap their stuff and, you know, put like those, what are they, the little odor things inside there, it shows that people take pride in their stuff and that they actually care about what was in there. I think it's better to spend a little bit more money on something that you see that people have items that they actually tried to protect rather than just, you know, stuff that's just thrown in, right? So what does this mean, mother? Let's look it up. Let's look it up. You never know, chat. I mean, this is already a pretty expensive unit, but they look like they kind of got some old $280, chat. That right there on Etsy, $280. I wonder if they have it on eBay. Let me see. eBay. And this is all I do. I just go look through image search and I come up with an idea of how much I think I can get for it. And then I usually try to kind of cut that in half. So like, there's none on eBay. There's none of those on eBay, but there's one on Etsy that they're asking. Let me see what it is. Let me just find out what it is. We'll go read what do they say about it. Japanese shop sign, samurai toy shop. That's a samurai toy shop sign. So does that mean, is it vintage? Japanese shop sign, $280. Excellent, love it so much. I mean, it's definitely it. Got a little bit different colors with it, but what about this horse? So let's just say 150. So we can get about 150 for that for sure. The toolbox, I would say easily $500. The double-decker Huskies are definitely worth 500 or so. Another Japanese art in the back, dude. And then what are those things? Continental? All right, how much do you guys think the horse is worth? It's like an antique Japanese thing. There are a bunch of vintage Japanese art in the bro. You can see it all. Yeah. No, they definitely got some Japanese art. Art's kind of a hard thing to sell on eBay, though, because it's got to be, like, verified. Damn, that horse. eBay, 1990s horse. No, that's a little Barbie horse. The horse might be a hard one to look up. Okay, and then we go to this next thing right here. All right. Huge. I think this is it. Amazon. It's literally written in Japanese. It's another Japanese art thing. Local toy. Wait a minute. Local toy. So it's a toy. Wait a minute. So he has a Japanese toy sign. And then he has a Japanese toys. What if there's a shit ton of Japanese, like, actual... What if he ran a toy shop and there's, like, collector toys in here? Oh, Chad, that can get expensive. How much do you think the pig's worth? Wait, we got to look at this art rack here. This guy looks cool. Let my uncle, if it doesn't sell on eBay, use Facebook Market. Yeah, Vat, I use Facebook Market all the time, brother. I love Facebook Market. But there's just certain things that sell a lot better on eBay, and there's certain things that you just sell better on Marketplace. Heavy items that I can't ship, I usually try to sell on Market. God damn, dude. Holy shit. Dude, Japanese art sells for a shit ton. I haven't found that exact guy. If anybody can find that exact painting, let me know. Take a picture of it. Do what you gotta do. Do your own thing right now. Your own diligence, chat. I need help with this. We're coming together as a community to get the best deal that we can. That's why I'm going to give you guys, again, if we get it for a great price and I find a lot of really high-end items in there, it just means we'll give away more stuff to the people in the chats. Can't find the exact same thing, but that definitely looks like it's kind of spendy. What is this? Continental. It's a big-ass horse. Continental. Dude, look at that. It's like a Japanese tiger mask? Must be another toy of some kind. I mean, this unit, I feel like this unit's going to go for a whole lot of money, too. Probably out of my price range. When I'm doing this stuff, chat, I really don't like breaking $1,000 on a gamble. I'm just not. Found those wooden Japanese doll toys for 1K. Yo, Chronic, I found. Whoa. Wait, whoa. Which one? Japanese doll toys? You talking about this thing? Or this thing? There's also some behind him. You see that one back in here? There's definitely a lot of Japanese toys in this. $1,000, bro? Dude, you gotta put a link down there if you found it for $1,000. Is it on eBay or is it on a different site? Oh, that's fucking weird, man. That's crazy. And look at these. You see this thing's wrapped back there with some wood around it? That's probably some high-end Japanese art stuff. Okay, well, that's awesome, dude. This sign here I found on eBay for $250. I don't know if any of them sold, or $289, I think, on Etsy. I didn't find any on eBay. I mean, we're going to bookmark this. Now, chat, I don't think we're going to be bidding on that one, but we'll definitely bookmark it as a possibility, okay? And then we'll move on. It's, what we say, Japanese toy store is what that one is? 10 by 30. Okay, I just want to point this out, chat. The biggest unit I've ever bought was a 10 by 20. You will not freaking believe how much stuff gets pushed into a 10 by 20 unit, chat. Oh, dude. Made Yoshi Japanese vintage wooden toy. Bro, you're right. That's a little bit different. Has flowers on it. You got me going. Now I got to go back. 100% Grill. You're right, though. You're onto something. Let's see. Oh, dude, this has flowers, too. Dude, it might be. That's really close, chat. Okay, one thing I want to point out is if you notice the hair, the sideburns on this one that's in here, you see how it's just square? And the one you sent a link to, Grail, has like little jaggeds on the top and the bottom. So it is a little bit different, but it's got to be made by the same person. $1,000. The gamble, baby. Do you take the gamble that it might be, yeah, Grail, that's awesome. Thank you for the link, brother. We'll think about it. We're gonna keep a close eye on that one for sure. Coolers. Did we already look at this one? I like looking at them all, even if it looks like shit at first. That's not good. We're not gonna go on that. We'll pass on that one. Redmond, huh? 3+ bikes, small refrigerator, end table shelf, plastic tubes, box, 2 fans, furniture dolly, outdoor patio, umbrella, DeWalt 20-volt tool connect, step ladder, picture framed art, sectional sofa, folding camp chairs, several suitcases, cookware, small washing machine, coats, clothes, treadmills, hand tools, leaf rake, speakers, dagger, hard sheath. They might as well have just said a lot of shit. Just say like, a lot of shit in here, dude. And then they give you crap pictures. What kind of bike is that? Storm? The last bike I bought was crap too. And this is a 10 by 30. No, it's 10 by 15. I mean, it's only $40 though. So there's always a chance that well, there's some that's old washers and dryers right there, chat. That hasn't been around. Oh shit, my bad. I clicked on the wrong button. I was trying to get back on this one. Okay, we got the safe unit. We got the tool unit. Break this bad boy down for a minute. 140 right now. Goes off tomorrow at 11 a.m. 10 by 30. This is just a lot of... Again, it doesn't look like they took a lot of pride in their stuff. That TV's probably from the freaking 1990s. It weighs 1,000 pounds. Refrigerators and freezers. That looks like it has a lot of nasty grime on it. And those will cost you $60 to $100 to get rid of at the dump. They definitely charge you. Exercise bike, again, you can sell that stuff on Marketplace, but it's only if it's working. Old ass PC, okay. Is that a Huffy? That's a big ass tire on one of them little Huffies, but no, not that one. It's just not what we're looking for. There was a recon in the bike unit they got for a lot. There was a recon in that bike unit they got for a lot. Wait, which bike unit? Which one was I looking at? Or recon in the bike unit. And he says they go for a lot. They go for a lot. So which one was the bike unit though, chat? Which one was I looking at? This one? I gotta make it bigger. That's a recon? You think that's a recon? Let's see. It's called a Storm. See if I can get a picture. Let's see if we can get something out of it. Because a lot of these, like, if you can get it for the price of one item that you see in there, then I think it's definitely worth taking the chance on. Like, if you can buy this unit for $200 and you know this bike's only is worth $200, then you got a good chance of, no, there was another bike that was a recon. Must not be in this one. I don't know the other bike unit, bro. We'll go through them real quick again. That's not a bike unit. That's the Xbox unit. No bike in that one. Tacoma. Nothing in that one. No, the third. 1, 2. Let's check this real quick. I don't think that's the Recon. That's that Xbox. 1, 2, 3. Don't see anything on that. Did we look at this one? More computers. A Dell. What does that say down there? Dell Color. So it's a printer. I'm going to go off of the one with the first picture being the polls. Did I already move out of one or something? I mean, oh, right here, this thing. Dude, good eye, Grail. You spotted that, bro. Can we figure out what model of Recon this is off of just one tire? Like, is that something we can do? We gotta get the internet moving on this one, boys. Let's look it up. Let's type in gray Recon bike. Gray Recon bike. Holy fucking shit, dude. Raptor Pro. Wait, is a Recon bike, are those electric bikes, chat? Is that an electric bike? Gazebo Recon bike. Recon Shorty. It's gray all the way down. Everything I'm seeing is shows the forks that are like kind of a different color. Wait, so are all Recons electric? That's a big fat tire, dude. And that's one shitty picture, but Recon. I wish we had a better picture of it, chat. Storm. It's definitely a different bike. And it says that there's 3 bikes in there. Why would you give us that as a picture? You know what I mean, chat? Like, what drunk old man said, I got an idea for this unit. I'm going to take a picture of the bottom of a fucking fold-out chair, the fan, and some old-ass laundry machine with an old bike, and then the front forks of a bike with a fan. Like, whoever took these pictures must have been just absolutely not on their game that day. All right, I'm going to try to find, I want to find the forks that Grails, they look like, guys. Oh, no, it's Vad telling me. I'm sorry, bro. I thought you were Grail talking to me. Vad will play this. I love it, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for the heads up. Recon Gazebo. Wait, I'm an idiot. Yeah, Gazebo. Recon Gazebo bike. I mean, I don't see anything that looks exactly like that front fork, to be honest, man. Shorty, no, that's not it. That's not it. I mean, oh, this is the toughest part. The toughest part about doing this stuff is that, you know what? We're going to put it, I'm going to do some more research on that. I want you guys out there to tell me if you can, if you find what you think is this bike and you can match up these front forks to it, send me a link down there, man, and I'll go check it out. But we're going to put this into my watch list because it's still got 14 hours, so it goes off tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. I think it's the same style bike I have. Really, bro? Is it electric then? I'll go check it. All right, Vad, is that an electric bike though, brother? Because I really want to get my hands on an electric bike. I'll take the risk if it's an electric bike because, like you said, those go for thousands. And it looks pretty clean. It doesn't have a lot of rust in the front fork. But I wish I could get a better picture. I wish I could see a better picture of that front fork on a Recon. Gray Recon bike. Oh, man. Everything I see when it comes to Recon bikes Well, I guess there could be another section. I guess, yeah, it probably got the silver section above it. All right, we'll put it in the look list. Again, I don't really like the rest of that stuff, but those are the units that go a lot cheaper because, like, it's a big gamble. There's not a lot there that you see that you're going to make money on. So you're really just hoping that this guy took really bad pictures and there's still some good stuff in there, because you're definitely going to be paying for some dump on that one. But if it does have a recon bike in it that's worth some pretty penny, man, probably be worth it. Ooh, this one looks interesting. I like bolt. Is that the 10x30? I like this 10x15. Oh yeah, good call, man. Thank you. Can you let me know when you're done too, Joe? I'll go check. It's the cheapest bike from that brand I come across was like $1,500. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty good. $1,500 is still pretty good. So I guess resale, you'd be talking like maybe $500, you know, $800, depending on the condition. Federal Way, boxes, microwave, luggage, shelving. It's a lean unit. Let's get into this. I like boxes. I think clean boxes, like, you see how there's not a lot of garbage, not a lot of clothes. That's always a good start. Don't really like the microwaves necessarily. Ooh, is that a hoverboard? Some of them hoverboards can sell for a decent amount, but they don't go for a whole lot second hand. What is that, Chad? Is that a massage? Is that like a leg massager? I think that's a leg massager. Ooh, we got dishes, glass, do not stack anything on top. And then there's a fucking hoverboard right on top of it. That's great. I love that. Clothes in the back. You know, I don't think this one's for us. I'm going to move on. We don't need to add that one to our list. You guys ever do that? Like drink old pop that you got sitting around? I'm pretty sure this was my pop. Damn, that thing was probably like 2-3 days old. Shit, son. I mean, so far I'm liking this unit the best. But I think it's gonna go thousands, and I don't have the money to go into the thousands to gamble. Not yet. Maybe once these streams start taking off and we get hundreds of people in here, then we'll start dropping thousands on a unit. But till then, take it easy. Ooh, 10x20 again, another big unit. What kind of bike is that? Is that a Trek? I literally just bought a last unit because it had a Trek bike in it, and it ended up being worth, like, it was just a crap bike. I drank old pop once and ended up mouthful of ants. Oh, dude, that's the worst, bad. Bro, that is bad, brother. That would suck. I've done it with, like, cigarette butts back in my smoking days. $585, homies. So that Trek bike right there, if you go to Craigslist right now, tried to buy it off Craigslist, they want, in Portland, $275 for it. Not bad. I mean, it's not the best. I drank like 2-week-old Monster the day and almost died, bro. Oh my God, it's so bad, dude. Again, I'm glad that I'm not a cigarette smoker anymore, because nothing's worse than like old cigarette ash and butts in a fucking pop can that you take a chug of on accident. Or I've seen people that were chew spitters and they would chew. That's not bad though. That's definitely that bike. I don't know if you guys can see that too good, but so we'll put a value of that. Thank you, man. We'll put a value of that about 150, because even though someone's asking $275 for it, you know, you just gotta, what are you actually gonna get for it is kind of what I do. Then you got kitchen pots and pans, kitchen stuff. I hate kitchen stuff. A lot of kitchen stuff. A Nike box. I'm not a really big shoe guy, so I don't know the prices of a lot of those, but I mean, it looks good, but it looks bad, if that makes sense. Like, this stuff all says kitchen glass, so I wouldn't expect much in that. These look like clothes in there, so you got a couple of bins in the back. And then you got that bike in the front. Kitchen. Everything says kitchen. I don't want that. We're not going with the kitchen. Okay, going to the next one. Stop it. We're just going to stop at every one, chat. We're going to give everyone the chance that it deserves. 10x5, we're at $10 right now. Nobody's bid on this. It's cash only. Are those Air Forces? Oh, now you got me wondering, bro. Okay, great. Let's go back. I love this. See, and when you guys see something you want me to go back to, we'll definitely go back and check them out. So, were you saying that was in this one, right? How do you tell, dude? How would you tell if it's Air Force? Like, can you tell just from the box what Nikes these are? Those Nikes shoes are like $100. Which ones? The ones on the top? Or the ones in the boxes? $100 ain't bad, baby. Maybe they got some high-end Nikes. Some of these Nike shoes, I mean, I know some Nikes sell for a whole bunch, but... And you got you got two boxes, you don't know what's in there, and then you got these Nike Airs up top. It's at $220 right now. I still don't think that there's enough there to really save it and get too excited about. I don't think they are Air Force, sadly. All right, good idea. Yeah, you got to be sure too, man. You got to be sure. Ooh, that looks nasty, chat. Look at all that mold. Oh, I would no. I don't want to. Wait a minute. Is that a mount, chat? I'm a huge hunter. I'm the kind of guy that buys dumb shit like this just for one deer mount. Let me see if I can see what this is. If it's a whitetail, blacktail. I think that's a whitetail. Might be a mule deer. And I can't tell if this bag's another one. But those are the kind of things, man, like depending on how good it was taxidermed and if there's any, you know, thing wrong with the skin on it. That's interesting. I'm very interested in this now. I mean, I put a value of that of about $200 if it's in decent shape. If it's a whitetail. Definitely not a blacktail. Wonder if they have any more back there, chat. It's kind of weird. You have like these units that just look like shit. Wait, what's in the rip bag? Is that wires? Yeah, it's wires. Little burner. Hey, you got a nice rake. Damn, is that a guitar? Oh, fuck, I've never seen a blue guitar like that. Old shitter? I could definitely use one of those. I mean, oh, that's tough, though. Do you really want to take the time to go in there and get that for one? I'm going to put it to my... Anything that has a deer head in it, any kind of animal mounts, I always put onto my watch list to see what they go for. I remember seeing a whitetail on my trail camera while hunting once. Nice, Vad. Yeah, dude, my trail cams, I got some crazy footage of elk on my trail cams this year. It's too fun, man. I'm addicted to hunting, to be honest with you. I love it too much. See if there's anything else. Like, I can't tell if that's another mount. Again, we're going to watch that, but we're going to move on to the next one for now. Federal Way. These things are packed, boy. What do we got? We got Mickey Mouse. We got some movies or DVDs. No. It's not. Let's not entertain that one. Ooh, another 5x10. So, you know, you can only look at so much, man. You got to come up with what kind of money do these guys spend? What is that thing? Chat, what is this thing? We got to find out what this is. Yo, what's up, Olympus? How you doing, my man? Good to see you in the chats, brother. We got to find out what this thing is. That is a... electric baby swing. Fucking put your baby in it and it spazzes out. What's up, Olympus? Oh, yeah, we already got that. So, electric baby swing, yeah. For $85 brand new. So, I mean, $20 to $40 right there. Extended 3-in-1 car seat. I'm not going to be reusing that. And it's really hard to sell car seats once they're used. Oh, it's just tough. There's not enough. You don't see enough in the back to really get an idea of what there might be. So, I think that's one we're going to have to skip on. You gotta do the best educated guesses that you can. And so, you know, if you see one or two things that are high value in the front, you can say there's probably, but if you see a bunch of just cheap items in the front, you're probably gonna get cheap items. Is that a fucking forklift I just saw, chat? We gotta buy a forklift. Dude, I gotta own a forklift. How much do you think the forklift's gonna go for? We're definitely adding that to our watch list. Nah, don't need this. It's like grandma's curtains right here. Get to this forklift. $240? How the fuck would I... Wait, what is that? Chat, this is... I wonder if the forklift works, because I would need to use the forklift to move all this shit out of there. This looks like a heavy piece of equipment. This looks like something industrial. This thing back here. That's either... No, because look, there's a button on it. Guys, I'm telling you, that's probably a pretty crazy piece of equipment. Let's see if Google search will tell us anything. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think on... Anybody have any idea what this piece of equipment is in the back? 206 emblem. No, that's not quite it. Oh, that's... Everything looks so close to it, but you just can't tell exactly, man. I would bid up to 1,000 just for the forklift. Well, let's see what we can sell a forklift for. Let's see what we can sell a forklift for. 5 G's, chat? Wait a minute. Whoa. We got to get back. I want to get back. How did I not have the forklift up right now? What brand of forklift is it? That's going to be... Dude, I think the forklift might even run. Like, those things are... They're usually pretty bulletproof, to be honest with you. I mean, the cheapest forklift on here in rough shape is $3,000, right? I want a forklift so bad. Let's buy a fucking forklift, chat. 10 grand, 3 grand. I mean, $1,000 for an old one, 5,000 for a... Because again, even if they're ugly, is that the same kind? Heister? Was that what that was? A Heister? No. I can't read what that says. Oh no, there it is. It's a Clark. Clark? All right, Clark forklift. Clark, dude, an old ass forklift. Clark forklift, $5,000, 1,000-pound lifting capacity. All right, well, I think we're adding this to the list, right? The forklift was a Clark, and the new ones go for almost 20 G's. Maybe Sandblaster. Dude, I was thinking Sandblaster Grill. I was thinking that same thing, dude. I think this works. Look, it's even parked in there like it carried that stuff in, chat. I mean, dude, I'm doing 250. How would I get rid of it though? How would I load that stuff up into my trailer? It does kind of look like a Sandblaster piece of equipment. I'm doing 250. Let's see if we can get high bid at 250. Okay, well, we got outbid, but now if for some reason they cancel it, I'll get more updates because I've actually bid on it now. So, yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes, buddy. That'd be awesome. Could you guys imagine if I bought a fucking forklift online live with you guys? That would be way too good, buddy. That'd be way too good. Get this out of here. I want to find out what that thing is in the front of it, though. Boxes? Oh, what is this? Oh, chat, this is interesting. What do we got here? What do you think's in that shit? What are those? These look like they might be expensive. I don't know what they are, but that's the kind of stuff. Like if those are some kind of power inverters or water purify system, the video would be insane if you got a fork. Bro, it would be the best video if I got a forklift. I'd have to bring some propane with me so that I can make sure, because I don't even know. I don't think I got anything that could haul a forklift, to be honest with you. Forklifts are fucking heavy, dude. We'd have to rent like one of those U-Hauls for that one. Yeah, what are these? Oh, those look expensive, boys. Whatever these are, I mean, they look expensive to me. We're gonna try to look them up. Let me know if you guys have any idea, if you can find anything about these things. Purple Wave. That looks a lot like it, actually. Duplexers and what? Purple Wave. The fuck? Sinclair's? Let's go see what they say they are. I don't know what a duplexer is. Duplexer. Has sold in Kansas for $3,800. Yo, what's up, Red Hollow? Remember me a long time ago? Yeah, brother. Good to see you in the chats, man. We're adding everybody as a moderator because I'm trying to break the world record for the most mods. If you don't want mod, it's cool. I don't ask that you actually do any moderating. Like, I actually don't want you to do any moderating. I just want to get everybody out there to be moderator if we can. Try to break that world record. Does anybody have any ideas what these are? Everything I'm saying is it's called a Sinclair duplexer. Duplexer? Visit this site. That looks kind of more like them. What would they do, chat? Can't find anything that really talks about what they would do. 1,500 if it's anything like that one. 29. They're definitely expensive, whatever they are, chat. And I think, is that two of them? 1, 2, or is that like one whole unit there? Welcome to the Blue Wrench crew. I love it. All right, well. And then that looks like some kind of a, like, server. Wonder if those all go together. Might have to add this to the watch list, chat. I mean, there's something in that. That crate's not even open. Look, it's like a brand new crate right there. Whoa, what do you guys think? There's 2 brand new crates. What do you think's in that? It got to be industrial, right? With the use of bidirectional transmission, duplexers allow a transmitter to receive and share signal antennas. Mod record. Yeah, what's up, man? We're trying to break the world record for the most moderators on a channel. We're actually trying to break the world record for the most active moderators on a channel. And it's kind of difficult because I got a lot of mods. Like, I've probably modded over 300 people in the last couple of months. But, like, they don't ever, like, not everybody comes back to the daily streams. I need active moderators in here. Not people that are going to moderate, just people that are going to be here in daily live streams hanging out with us. So, yo, thank you, Whitebox. I appreciate it, man. So, with the use of bidirectional transmission, duplexers allow a transmitter and receiver to share a single antenna. I mean, so if it is a duplexer, then the ones I was seeing, thousands of dollars. Plus, you got a crate there that's not open, a crate here that's not open, and a crate here that's not open. Yeah, I think it's because they're in Seattle, bro. Linwood, yeah, so they're up by Seattle. I think they were just shipped to Seattle. Are these just cardboard boxes? To the left? Is that just a shit ton of cardboard boxes? Oh, I wish we could read the top of that box. Can you guys read that? Look, it says what it's on there, I bet. Bro, and then whatever is in this, what if that's just a shit ton of those duplexers? Fab005. First name. Oh, you can't read any of it, though. It's a lot of stuff that looks new in box, though, chat. Lots of these containers. Lots of unopened crates. We're going to go ahead and add that to our watch list. It's in Linwood. It's a 10 by 30. It would take me a couple of trips to go down there and get everything. But these crates right here got me very, very intrigued. You only pack stuff up like that that's worth high end. Like, ain't nobody going to freight ship something that's not worth nothing. You know what I mean? No, it's on that gray one right there. 2, it's painted. All those boxes say C. They might be a clue. No, yeah, you're right, huh? Wait. 407 RN Rev 4 OB5? 407 RF Bad Rev 4. What? What? Chat! I mean, this unit's interesting to me. What do you guys think? Yo, what's up, Vicky? How you doing, homie? Good to see you in the chats again. Now, like I'm saying, you guys, this is kind of a new string of videos we're trying to get into. I'm going to do a lot more of these videos because it seems like that people like them already more than they like my gaming videos at this point. But if you see anything that you might be an expert on, or maybe you notice something, you're like, hey, Chronic, go check that out. I think it might be this. Let me know, because that's what we're doing here. We're trying to get together as a community and see what the best unit we can buy is, and then I'm going to be doing some giveaways out of the unit that we purchase. And yes, I will vlog everything as I go open. And so I'll give you guys a full live stream as I'm on my way to get the unit, as I'm cracking the unit open, as we're going through the unit. Oh, look at that chest. I didn't even see the chest. SEA. You're right. It's even on the chest down there. SEA Inc. Wait, SEA Inc. Let's look that up. SEA Inc. See what they do. Link side SEA link. About us. SEA Inc. is a full-service firm providing product sales, representation, marketing, OEM business development, training, product documentation, and technical support for our clients. We are NABCEB certified, including PV, solar installation training. What? Solar? A highly focused on the solar energy industry. We also have UI, UX, and... Wait, chat. So would you use these things? The bidirectional transmitter duplexers or whatever? Would you use duplexers with solar panels? Chat, if this is like a whole solar panel unit and there's solar panel equipment inside of this, that could get crazy money. All right, whoever's out there, doing their diligence with me, Grail, I know you're one of them, Vlad or Vad. Let me know if you think those might go together. If you think that the duplexers and solar panels might run together, because with a wide variety of skills and experience, we can quickly get up the speed on your technology and business strategy objectives and hit the ground running, drive through growth. Contact us. It's interesting. That's CEA Inc. CEA Ltd. If that's the same CE, I mean, it might be. Because that's what it says right there. SEA Inc. Oh, dude, this one's kind of getting... I bet you this is another one of those units, though, even though it's only at 170 right now, is probably going to go into the thousands. But we'll just have to wait and see. What do you guys think about this one? Scale of 1 to 10. Is it better than the forklift unit right now? Because I think the forklift unit is the next best one that we got. There's a lot of units going off right now, too, chat. I need a lawnmower. I need a lawnmower bad. What location is this unit in? It's in Seattle. It's in Linwood. So it's Linwood, Washington, Seattle, Washington. Linwood's right above Seattle. It's basically the same area. Is that where SEA is based out of? Grail, is that what you're looking at? Thanks, bro. You guys are amazing, man. I mean, this is too much fun. I just think this is so much fun. Just being able to hang out with you guys and talk about the units that we're looking at. It's too good. We just need to find a way to get more likes on the channel and get more people coming in here now. Where's that guy that used to bot us? We need that guy back so he can start botting us right now while we do these, and then it'll make it look like that we're big ballers. Maybe it'll actually turn it around. Wait, what is this? Craft 440 piece? Out of box, make out of box. 4K, number 4K. 440 pieces of craft. Is that mac and cheese? What are we talking about there? 87460. I usually got a rule that I don't buy anything with any cat towers in it, because I bought one unit with a cat tower in it and it was absolutely horrific. I mean, it's a Craftsman. You really want Honda lawnmowers. You got some vans, some doll houses back there. This unit looked good at first. Big ass couches. Let's just move past that. My chat vanished for 15 minutes left. Dang, bro. That sucks, Vad. What is that thing? Is that like one of those knee scooters? It's a little espresso machine, I think. I couldn't see what people were buying or saying. Oh, damn, that sucks bad. Because you still see the stream, though? Garfield. I mean, some of these receivers actually go for a decent amount of money. You know, these old school receivers, the Pioneers, the Kenwoods, those kind of things, they can actually sell. A couple of old laptops. Like I said, everybody always has old laptops. You'll be surprised at how many people buy the same shit in these units. I mean, I feel like that could be worth some money. A Badger? I sold one of these. It's a garbage disposal. The Badger 500 Plus. Yeah, this is a garbage disposal. I have one. No, I think I sold my two. I got two out of one of the units I bought. A little bit of Hot Wheels action. Some of these Hot Wheels could be collectible. I mean, they're not usually, from what I've seen, is that a lot of the time the stuff you end up getting, these Hot Wheels just ain't worth that much. They're like Beanie Babies. You want to think they're worth a lot, but they're just really not. Yeah, I didn't like that one. 10 by 15. Clean deep freezer, shelves, tables, households. I kind of need a deep freezer if it's actually in good shape. Heavy and fragile. U2 BST. Kitchen. Everything's kitchen. Everybody always has kitchen. Oh, it's kind of thrown in there, though. Heavy, fragile. 4030 Louisiana. 433 Louisiana. 411. U2 BST. I'm going to type that in. I don't think that's it. I've got probably over $500 worth of Hot Wheel cars. Damn, brother, that's pretty good. Dude, actually, that toy unit I was telling you guys about. Oh, I don't have my drawer here no more. Damn. Oh, here he is. Check it out. I saved this guy. This is one of the only toys that I saved out of the toy unit. It wasn't worth the most. I think the most expensive toy that I sold was like $500, $600. This guy, though, we got the fucking Fire King from Fortnite, dude. All right? I couldn't believe it. I was like, it's destiny. Absolutely cool. I love him. He's too good. He's my little buddy. Yeah, I just think that's too much clutter in this one. Move to the next. 470 already? What do they got in here? There's got to be something good. Again, you see wrapped furniture. You see anything that's wrapped just shows that they cared about their stuff. So, in my opinion, even if it doesn't look like it's that good of stuff, the fact that somebody did the diligence to wrap up the furniture in a couple of the boxes so they didn't want them damaged, says that furniture is probably going to be able to be sold on Marketplace pretty good. It's a creepy ass fucking head thing. These tables, I know this stuff doesn't look like, but like Marketplace, you'd be surprised, man. Some of this stuff sells quick. I've sold a couple of vintage tables on Marketplace that I didn't think I'd be able to get rid of. Important? Anything that says important must be important, chat. What are these? That's a couch? What's in this thing? What is that, a tube? Okay, I'm interested in this. It's already at $490. It's probably going to be one of those units that goes for the thousands. It's a 10 by 22, so it's gigantic. It's in Redmond. What market? Market is a possibility. That's a big maybe. 5 by 5. It's a little unit, but just because it's little don't mean it's not good. Two-step, a lot of toddler stuff. Not going to be what we're going for. $15 by $25. That's just a lot of stuff. Oh my God, that's a lot of chairs. Dude, you got one of them carts? That's like one of the carts they have at Home Depot that lets you get to the top shelves. What is this thing? Chat, what do you think that's for? That's a big old thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go heat up my coffee real quick, and then we'll come back. We got a lot of units to go through. Wait, what is that? Does that say SEA? Weren't we just looking at? Wasn't that SEA Inc? Bro, this looks, again, these weird electronic items that you run into. It's kind of crazy how often they're worth a lot. So it's a ESP 1000. ESP 1000 SEA. SEA ESP 1000. These stations were and are used the 2020 ban that was taken away from hams years ago. It is commonly believed that these stations cannot be modified to work on 2022-20 IT work lot. Don't know if that's real. ESP, that's not really what we're looking. Let's go look at eBay. ESP 1000 SEA. Damn, there's definitely nothing about it on there. All right, chat. While I go heat up my coffee, I want you guys to try to find this for me. Calling all Coronas! I need everybody to go find out what this thing is and tell me what they think the value is. Because these are the weird things that, like, people don't do the diligence. They just see it and they're like, oh, it's an old piece of electronics, and they decide not to bid on it. But in my experience, man, those things that are kind of older electronics that go to the older equipment, people pay more money for them on eBay. So take a look at it, chat. Oh my God. This is the model. Yo, thank you, brother. Copy. Let's go see what they sell them on eBay for. No matches found. Damn. Okay, guys, got a new here. It looks to be a gem. Have Ambience SC 2200 repeater. The question is, anyone heard of them, and will they program banned utilities? Be careful. Can you find them for sale? Can't find any prices on them, bro. I mean, those don't quite look like them, do they? Grail? I just clicked on the link. I don't see anything that looks... I don't see anything that looks actually like what we were looking at. Huh. It might be one of those things, man, that there's just not enough information out there to really go on it, but there's really nothing else in the unit that looks great either. So we'll probably pass on that one. Unless somebody finds me shows me like a link that shows that like those things are worth crazy amounts. I really like this one. I'm still kind of hooked on this SEA Linwood one, to be honest. Look, if I buy the forklift, then I could just take the forklift and pick up this entire pallet right here and put it right in my trailer. That would work out awesome. What do we got? We already looked at those. We already looked at that. We already looked at that. Which one was the last one? Oh, yeah, we were on that one. Okay, so let's get to this one. Going to the next one. It's going down the list, chat. But it's from the same company. It's a radio company, and a duplexer and radios go together. It might be something to do with the other unit. Oh, it might be. Are they from the same? That's in Linwood. And this is in Mountain Lake Terrace. So they're pretty far apart. I don't think it would have to do with the same unit, but one thing I do notice, it seems like when you find an item in one unit, like you'll notice it in a bunch of other units that are going off at around the same time. I mean, I'm really looking for just eBay items and like video game stuff. I really love finding old vintage NES, Super NES games, that kind of stuff. I believe that's an old sewing machine there. Sometimes they're kind of hard to get rid of. VHS tapes, I believe, right there. Don't know what those are. I think that's a stove heater back there. Dude, I actually need some of these older TVs right now. I want to set up these. I want to hook up one of these SNESs to to an old TV. You know, run it on what it's actually supposed to be played on. Oh no, you're probably right, bro. No, 100%. I bet you they are, technically. No, yeah, I bet you you're 100% right, homie. I forgot that it says SEA on it too. Washers. No, we're not gonna get into that. $10. Let's see what we got here. Dresser, clothing. Ooh, this looks bad. Really don't like getting mattresses. Get bed bugs. A lot of clothes. That's a definite no. We're going to pass on that one right off the bat. Already read that one, that one, that one, that one. We did this one. Ooh, nice little couch. Up in Mountain Lake Terrace. Pleather couch. I mean, if it's in good shape, you could definitely get $50 to $100 for those pretty easily. Got some tassels on the pillows. Let's see if we see anything. What does that say? Bedroom. Yeah, definitely got bedroom. So this kind of reminds me of like, it could be someone's entire house. A lot of boxes. Intriguing, interesting. What is that? I want to see. Oh, damn, son. Look at that big old thing. That's like a headboard to a giant bed. Some kind of active incline. It's like one of those bikes. Is that the kind that... It doesn't have a TV on it, does it? Well, it kind of has a little screen. I wonder... Okay, what is this? Sean? Metal Platform bed. Oh, shit. So it's like the framing for the bed. Probably not. I mean, maybe it's $10, $60. We'll put it to the watch list just to see what it goes for. But again, I just would rather spend my money on these other ones we've been seeing already. We've got a couple that I'm pretty interested in, man. I think we're going to try to get. I mean, we'll see what it goes. I was way off on the one I was hoping to buy today, so. They all go off around the same time tomorrow, too. Oh, no. Now we're in 2 days. That's fine, though. A couple days down. 2 days, 12 hours. Sounds like, I bet you around Thanksgiving, people are going to have them set up so that, like, you know, because the facilities aren't open. Ceiling fan, shoes. Nope, not there. Usually when we get more than like, once we hit 3 days or so out, I probably, you know, that's kind of my limit. I like to keep it within the next 24 hours. Because you don't, a lot of these will be canceled by the time it comes around. People pay off their bills. For pickup, me. Not enough there. Not enough cheese on that steak to make it worth it. Great unit with canoes. 10 by 30. It's fucking huge. What are these? 4,000 pound single family home. No one has touched it since delivered around 4 years ago. Cost to move $23,000. Chat, wait a minute. Let me get this right. I've never seen this. So this guy just wrote a hand letter to say there's 4,000 pound single family home. So it's 4,000 pounds. No one has touched it since delivered half a year ago. Around 34 RS, around 3 years ago. That doesn't make sense. How does that make sense? How does that, somebody help me. 4,000 pound single family home. No one has touched it since delivered. It says half a year ago, right? Oh, years ago. Around, I thought it says half. I thought that was a 1, too. That's a Y and a Z. Or an E. Okay. Cost to move. So somebody spent, you guys got to make sure I'm saying this. Somebody spent $23,000 to move this unit here and then hasn't touched it. That's what we're dealing with here. There's no way that cost $23,000. There's a lot of shit in there, chat. That DeWalt saw right there. Oh my God. Bro. That DeWalt saw is probably like $400 or $500 by itself. This is interesting. Cost to move, $23,000. I don't even understand how the cost to move is $23,000. That doesn't make sense. So he has a whole list of what's in there. So somebody moved small box room, dishes, pork in box, large box, medium box, large box. This is the receipt of what they moved in. I can't read cursive, chat. Damn, this is where I wish I would have paid more attention in school. I have no idea. That might be in Japanese for me to understand it, dude. I don't know. Huh. Do you guys see anything, anybody that can read cursive? Do you see anything in here that's like punch bag, electronic printer, head throne, coffee tech, large box, ceiling, headboard, food bag, chest, fuel mat, art easy turning bed, mattress, heater. They documented, so a moving company must have, Yeah, they paid a moving company to put everything in there. A great unit with canoes, professional weighs fort lifting weights. One set was as large as a family-sized pizza. Professional weights weighs fort lifting. What the fuck? What am I not knowing how to read, or is this just? I mean, he didn't write. Professional weighs for lifting weights. One set was as large as a family-sized pizza. DeWalt table saw, mattress queen, antique rocking chairs, antique tables, and what looks to be a possible safe that would be around 4 feet tall. We can only see the backside, unsure. Yeah, well, do a $10 bid. They already got we're going to do a $10 bid. We're going to be the first ones to get on it. Damn, the bad thing is I use my card to buy most of these units, all right? I don't like throwing a lot of cash around at these. I'm sure this unit's going to go for a shit ton of money. But this is interesting. I've never seen nothing like this where the moving company had where you have a list of what it costs for them to move in, you know? Again, it's wrapped. I don't think that looks like a professional moving company did this, but they got my interest, Chad. They got my interest. It would definitely take a while to get everything out of there. I might even have to rent my own unit. That saw alone I really want. Well, we're high bidders on that one. $100 cash deposit. You have 24 hours to get everything out. Chad, that's such bullshit. If they only give you 24 hours to empty a 10 by 30 unit, like, damn, son, that's pretty savage. That's pretty crazy. 24 hours, you'd have to rent a big-ass truck to get everything. My trailer wouldn't fit all that stuff in one trip. And, I mean, I can make it Federal Way a couple of times, I guess. But that's an interesting unit. That's really interesting, chat. I mean, if somebody paid $23,000 to have their stuff moved, then it has to, there has to be some money in there. You wouldn't spend $24,000 or whatever to have your shit moved if you only had $1,000 worth of stuff. Dude, a floor jack? That's pretty awesome. DPX 1200. Yamaha DPX 1200. Dude, you would think there'd be something about a Yamaha DPX 1200, right? Yamaha DPX... No. Okay, well that looks more like, what did they say is 20 grand? Yamaha DPX 1200 projector, 720 home theater highlights. Are they saying this thing's 20 fucking grand? No. $12,000, chat? What? No. There's no way, boys. Yamaha DPX 1200 projector. Yamaha DPX 1200. I mean, the box looks opened, so it's not guaranteed that it's in there. They got some rocks, and it looks a little bit rough, but that's pretty nuts, dude, if that's really what's in there. I've never seen a projector worth $1,200, though. I think that's kind of crazy. Yeah, I found the same box right here. Well, that's a YST. That's not the same. YST. I mean, I find a lot of the Yamaha boxes, but I don't find anything that says it's a DPX 1200. Oh, this one's interesting again, man. This one's interesting again. I like the floor jack. Let's see if there's anything else that catches our eye in this. You know, and again, if they have an expensive box in there, then there's a good chance there might be some other expensive items in the back. I don't like how thrown together this unit is. This looks kind of like, you know, if someone put it in there that just doesn't care about their stuff to me. It's a big unit though, man. There's a lot of stuff going back. You got a big buoy, you got a couple bikes in the back. Master bedroom, closet, clothes, flower. So I mean, again, it's someone's whole house. I like the signs, dude. Any kind you can get some signs, I'm always for it. Like old street signs and shit. 7-Eleven. Ooh, what is that, dude? Chat, I think that might be worth some bank, dude. If it's what I think it is, it's hard to tell. Fuck, it's gonna be hard from that angle for it. Saw a small boat that could probably go for 1K. I saw a small boat on this picture in one of these. Are you saying on this one, bro, or on another one that we were looking at? Or are you on the site too? Are you ahead of us? Tron? Well, this guy climbed in the unit, it looks like, dude. It's kind of weird. Love to get me an electric bike, but it's such a hard case. I'm pretty sure that that's a specialty equipment. Oh man, it's hard to tell. Hard to tell. It's on this one. Wait, what is that? Cellstron? Cellstron. Case with eyepiece. Fully multi-coated lens 6. The fuck? Oh, damn, dude. That's for an expensive ass camera, chat. Colored lens and keys. Oh, I think it's a camera. It might be for like a microscope of some kind. Okay, well, this unit is interesting. We're going to go ahead and put that on the auction watch list. 2 days, 13 hours, 72 hours in Seattle. It's a 10x30. It's a fucking huge unit again, chat. 10x30s are gigantic. First or second image. All right, bro, I'll go back and look at it. Man, I'm really interested in this DPX 1200. You can't find much about it. Clutter? You can't find much about it. I mean, I don't know who would stack a fucking box on top of a $12,000 projector, though, right? Lots of street signs. You saw a boat? Like a little toy boat or like a real boat? A. Burton, 7-Eleven. There's a fan. There's a couple of those. I don't think that's a boat, brother. Is that what you're talking about? This is a carrying case. This is like what you put on top of it's like what you put on top of your car, you know, one of those carrying cases that is waterproof and stuff. That's got to be what you were seeing. Interesting, man. Definitely added to our watch list. There's a couple of good units going off in the next few days, though. It's going to be kind of fun to see if we can snag one of those things up. Another safe, dude. I mean, it's open. I don't think that there's anything. There's like gunshot things in the side of that. That's a pretty cool case, too, these instrument cases. But again, look at the floor test. Look at how dirty this floor is. Oh, it's hard, man. Mold and bugs kind of get into shit quick. That fucking drum set. Is that a... Oh, I thought that was a giant dildo. That's a sock. Okay. Whoo! Gun safe. Old... Is that a kiss mask? I mean, how big is this one? Ferndale. 10 by 20. That might be a little bit... Not what we're looking for right now. Yo, what's up, Evan Bones? How you doing, my man? £20 weights. Go through. I think we found a couple of them that we're kind of gonna go try to get. You know, magazines, old magazines, Costco, Wired, fella. Nah, I'm not gonna get into magazines. If those were comic books or something, I'd be, you know, we'd be a little more excited about it, but. Old tennis rackets and clothes. Dude, just doing the same thing, man. Seeing if there's any of these storage units we can pick up. Once we hit 3 days out, I think that's about as far as we're going to go tonight. And then we'll see. We'll be back tomorrow to bid on some of those ones that are going off in the next 24 hours. Think that's a barbecue? I'd guess barbecue. I'd guess barbecue, but I mean, I'm probably wrong. Not going to look at that one. Monroe, 10 by 20. Boxes, AC units. That's someone's entire house, boys. Good chance that there's something worth some money in there. Let's go, buddy. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what we need, though. We need people like you that want to, you know, do that kind of stuff, man. Have fun participating and trying to find out what this stuff is, because I can only do so much, man. And what did you find out? Give us the rundown. Like, what's the main thing you need? Is it worth? Is stuff from that company worth some money? Like, is it worth trying to go pick up? Wait, I wanted to watch that one actually, see what it went for. It's only at $30 right now, and it's a lot of stuff. And it looks clean. You know, it looks like someone packed it in there pretty good. I mean, I know there's some water damage there, but definitely worth adding to the watch list for tomorrow's stream. You know what? I think we're gonna add this to the watch list too. Did I already? Oh no, we already did. Okay. Oh, these are all 3 days out now. So these ones here will be after Thanksgiving. Maybe we can snag one of these guys. Heaters. Oh, my son might like that Power Wheel. A little KitchenAid action. Those things can be worth some moolah. Little horse. HP. That's for probably a printer, I would imagine. Couches. Fucking Xbox, boys. Okay, well, they have me with the Xbox. We're going to go ahead and add that to the watch list. No point in bidding since they're so far out right now. These are 3 days. So we'll just add them to the watch list and then make sure that any of them that we're serious about bidding on, I'll make sure we're live when they go off, right? Damn, that looks kind of old. What the fuck is this cube thing? You guys see this? It's like a... What do you call that design? It's like a fucking... I have no idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. Seven engineers associated was a marine radio company that niche. Their stuff sells pretty good. Some things going for $8.99. They were eventually merged with another company not made in America anymore. Not made anymore. Oh, that's interesting, dude. I mean, it definitely sounds like that it might be worth taking a shot on some of their, you know, I mean, again, if they have pallets full of that stuff, eBay loves stuff that's kind of discontinued, companies that don't make it anymore, because you never know. People from different countries might even want that. So I really like that unit. I mean, we'll go back and look at the watch list, and I'll have you guys decide with me what unit do we really want to go on tomorrow, if any. These are 5 days out now. Okay, so let's go back to our watch list. My count. These are all the units that we have on the watch list and that we are bidding on. So tomorrow, I think we only got these 2 going off. Yeah. So we got this bad boy going off, which I don't like the fact that they only give you 24 hours. Well, that's in 2 days. So we don't have any going off tomorrow that are worth a shit. But this one, I mean, I love the saw. You got value in the front. You know that whoever this is paid good money for their items, because this DeWalt chop saw, it's, you know, it's a slide chop saw, so it's meant to cut like 4 to 8 inch posts usually. Not just your standard, it comes down, it extends out. They're roughly $600 for the most part. Anywhere from $400 to $700, I would say. I would say this is probably our leading unit, though. This is the next one I'm really going to be keeping a close eye on. Then we got this one at $250 with the forklift. I mean, I love the forklift, don't get me wrong. Is there a key in this forklift? Let's see if there's a key. Can we see a key? Because that's important. I mean, some don't use keys, but I think that's the key slot right there. I don't think this has a key in it. Which could be kind of a pain in the fucking ass, you know? You get a forklift with no key. So hard to tell, chat. It's so hard to tell. I do like that one. That one's interesting. Wait, did I bid on this one yet? Yeah, we just got outbid already. Damn, son, that was quick. Wait a minute. See, now that's fishy to me. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys why. So you notice that we were the first people to bid on this unit, right? It's already been up for about. It's got 2 days left, so it's probably been up for about 5 days already. And I think it's kind of weird that if it's not somebody trying to jack up the price, like whether the person at the facility has a burner account that they bid to make sure that they get what they want out of it, because this company, this storage unit, if it's privately owned, is owed a certain amount of money for the time that this stuff has been in there. And if it was delivered years ago, hear me out. This right here says that it was delivered around 3 to 4 years ago, right? About around 3 years ago. So a 10 by 30 unit. Yeah, 10 by 30 unit at let's just say $200 a month for 12 months. You're at $2,400, right? In a year, basically. $2,400 a year is what the price is that the storage unit charges. So they're owed 68, like $8,000 basically. They're owed about $8,000 on this unit, right? So they want to make as much money back as they possibly can. I think it's very weird that there wasn't a single bid, right? We were the very first bid in 7 days, and then within 2 minutes, 5 minutes of us bidding on it, somebody else already bid on it, right? To me, that kind of says that somebody's watching it and that wants to jack it up and just wants to make sure they hit it. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't have. Why didn't they bid the $10 when they found it? Why would they wait until tonight at 9 o'clock at the same exact time I'm on to bid an extra $10 for the first time to make it 20? To me, it's just sketchy. Anytime that happens where you bid on something that no one's bid on for 7 days and then you instantly get a bid right afterwards, to me says that there's somebody playing some shiesty games behind that unit trying to jack up the price. Not necessarily true, not every time, but I still think that this is going to be one of those units you don't get for less than like $2,000 because whoever's trying to sell it will just keep using burner accounts to make sure the price gets to where they want. And if it doesn't, you'll know that I'm right because it'll come back up for sale in a month or so, like in a couple of weeks, you know, they'll repost it. So, yo, what's up, Weedman? How you doing, my man? I like this unit, but I don't like how they got bid on right afterwards. That's kind of sus. So we'll wait. We got till the 26th at 8:46 p.m. Make sure you guys are around because I'll start my live stream at like 5 o'clock that day, so we got like 3 hours. Can you go back to the one with the Xbox to see if any other gaming stuff? Yeah, Bones, I'll go back there, brother. I'm going to go through all of the ones we have on the list. And I want you guys to help me decide what's the one that we should really be paying most attention to. I still like this one in Federal Way or the forklift. Those are both pretty good. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, that's when I bid on it, chat. My bad. Bid date. I thought that was the date that it ends. These still have a couple of times. So these ones go off tomorrow. The one with the safe at 590, I like it. I honestly think this is going to go way too high, that it's not going to be worth the risk to see if anything's in the safe. I would love to buy this unit just to open that safe with you guys. I think that'd be a great YouTube video. But again, man, it's my pockets only go so deep. Even with Grail donating $150 yesterday to help us buy a unit, I got to be smart about it. We got to make sure we get something that we make money on this time. But I do think that'd be a good video, right? So I like this one, but I don't think it's at the top of the list of what we have to buy. We'll definitely be live. What time does it go off tomorrow? I think this is like a morning thing, right? Now, chat, I have my son early in the morning, so I don't think I'll be able to go live for this one, to be honest with you. Unfortunately, my wife doesn't get home until 11:30, so I wouldn't be able to stream this. But I'll keep an eye on it and keep you guys updated with if it goes. If it goes for less than like $600, it's not going to. I mean, it's art. It's just no way. Okay, now this you guys got me so interested in right now. Wait, did you find out if is this an electric bike? Is that the Recon? What does that say right there? Recon what? I really want to get my hands on an electric bike. If this goes cheap enough, we might take a stab at it. But I hate the fact, I don't know why he wouldn't take just a picture from the outside of the entire unit looking in. You would be able to see if this is an electric, if what Recon it actually is. I mean, what if this is just the front forks and a tire? We just can't tell. But I do like this one, and I like how it's cheap right now. It's only $14 or $40. Maybe in the top 5 list, right? 13 hours. Okay, this is, chat, this is a tough one. Because I really like this one. It's like a Japanese toy unit, right? I think all this stuff would sell great on eBay. It's just, it's just too good, man. But that being said, with this Husky toolkit in here, which I know these sell for thousands. This set right here is probably $800 to $1,000. I think this unit's going to get pushed out of my price range pretty quickly. It's already at $690. It'll probably go for $1,200 or more. And I just don't think that's worth it, man. Doesn't look like one, but I could be wrong. All right, bad. Those tires to go for a decent amount too, though. All right, nice. So it still might be worth the cheaper price on it. If this was cheaper, this would be near the top of my list. But right now, I just don't think that one's going to be able to pan out. Hopefully, hopefully. 11 a.m. Wait, why do we like this one? This one looks like shit. What do we like? What did we see in this one that we said, I had to have seen something in this. Why would I? Oh, yeah, duh. The mount. Where's that at, too? $30. Federal Way. I mean, if this goes under 100, I'll probably go on it. But, again, that one has to go under $100. 260, baby. Forklift, guys? I don't know. What's our max on the forklift? Give me a number. Chat, what do you guys think? I also haven't come across any electrics that look like it. I'll keep a lookout. All right, Vat, thank you, brother. And if anybody can help me figure out what this thing is, I think this equipment back here, though, could be something that even for the parts could be like one of those $20,000 kind of things that is just absolutely insane. I don't know how I would move it. And I don't know, again, it looks like there's stuff inside of it. I would say sandblaster of some kind, but it just doesn't quite look like one. They definitely moved it in there with that forklift. And you get a forklift. What do you guys think? Like, what, 700 on the forklift, Grail says? But you guys got to think, too, I got to find a way to move this shit out of there. So, like, if I get it for 700, and let's say this thing out here weighs 5,000 pounds, and the forklift don't move, where am I towing that with? I'd have to rent a trailer. There's just a lot more that goes with it. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I like the idea. I just don't know how I'd get a forklift home, chat. I'd have to go rent a flatbed trailer that has a huge rating on it. Well, keep it in mind. It goes off at 11 a.m. tomorrow. That's a tough one, though. I like it. I just don't know how I'd get. I don't know how I'd get that stuff home. It looks huge. I think this right now is my leading. Like, to be honest with you, it's in Linwood. It's got 48 hours. They take the credit card I want to use. It looks to me like there's a lot of brand new stuff inside of this with the SEA. I know that these are going to be something that I can probably get a decent amount of money for, just from what I've looked up on eBay. Get off these. I love these crates. I love these. Wait, is that open? Oh yeah, you see the nails are already pried up all the way around it. That might be empty. But I do like seeing anything that's been freight shipped, because you only freight ship things that are worth a decent amount of money. So there's a lot of boxes, chat. And old ham radio stuff sells for so much money if you get it. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3. There's like 3 crates, boxes. I like this one. I really do. I like this one a lot. I think these are just shipping boxes too right here. I need shipping boxes. I mean, I don't know if they are, but. So what is this at? It's at 170. We have a zero cleaning deposit. I'd say around $500. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe $600. Because it's a 10 by 30, so it's going to take me 2 trips to Seattle. So my gas price would be more like $200 than $100. With this much stuff, I definitely have to rent a storage unit for a month to really go through it. You know, I got room in my garage, but I don't like cluttering it up in here. So we'll put a cap on that at like $500, $600, right? But I do think it's one of my favorite ones right now. Was this the one with the Xbox? No. And this one's interesting. Again, with the wrapped furniture, I really doubt that it's going to go. Like, it's going to go for more money than what it's listed at right now. $470. It's going to be fun to see what those go for. That's a lot, though. That's a lot, chat. I think this was the one with the Xbox, right? I just want to go make sure it's the one with the Xbox before we get into it. Maybe not. I thought this was the one with the box. I like that couch. I'll put that shit in my garage, chat, in my man cave. Those pleather couches are so comfy. Okay, well, I don't think that's the one with the Xbox. It's only $60. Has a day left. This one with the projector, again, it's kind of hard to tell if this, to me, it looks like this box has definitely been open. Yeah, 100%, that's an open box. So it could be full of just totally other stuff, things that, but it doesn't look that bad. I mean, the unit itself actually looks halfway decent. This is a box of lenses that it's, you know, probably $100 easy. Like all the street signs. No parking, towaway zones. I love that shit, dude. I collect that stuff. I got a couple of signs I've been collecting. I think the Recon one might be an older bike because I can't find anything close to it. The closest one is an electric bike. Yeah, you know, Vat, I think you're right, man. I'll definitely do some more research on that tonight and see if I can't find. You really should be able to tell from that front fork, right? You should be able to find the exact front fork. We know it's a Recon, so it's just going to be just spending a lot of time on the internet trying to figure that shit out. This right here, dude, I think is either a plumbing tool or an electronic tool, like a laser level or something like that. I swear I've seen one of these before in the orange. I can't remember exactly what it was. I just know that it was an expensive specialty tool for some kind of a trade. This is the one with the Xbox. 3 days left. I like this one a lot too. Look, the rake, everything just looks clean. You know, and in my opinion, when you're buying a unit, it passes the floor test. The floor looks nice and clean. You have a path down the center where you can tell people have been using this one. So it's not like they just piled it in there and then forgot about it. Some old vases, some random boxes. The only thing I don't like about this is that we don't see anything of like high value right off the bat. Wait, this might not be the one with the Xbox either. Well, when I had the fucking Xbox, did I not mark the one with the Xbox? I had to have. Okay, that's the safe. I'm trying to find that one with the Xbox chat. Give me a second. Dude, I'll tell you what though, this stream has done just as good as my gaming streams, and we have way more watch time. Our watch time's like up 5 minutes than it normally is, so. Did I bid on one of these ones? Or did I want to? No, it's not that one. It's not this one. Dude, this one's got to be my favorite right now. I think it already sold or something. No, dude, I don't think there was anything going off tonight, bro. I doubt that it sold. But we'll go see what's going down. I don't see it on there. We already went through all of them and it wasn't there. It was a really clean unit. Holy shit, son. Las Vegas. If anything, I might not have marked it. I'll remember the picture if I see it again for sure. Try to hurry up. I mean, I remember it was a kind of a clean unit, wasn't it? You're talking about the one that had the Xbox out of the box, right? Not the one that we first started bidding on that had the Xbox? No, it's not these. You know what it probably happened, chat, is a lot of these, they get canceled. Like I said, people pay them off. So you never, you know, unless you bid on it, you don't know if the unit got canceled or not. But I think that one with the Xbox, I remember it was a clean unit. Yeah, I bet you it just got canceled, bro. Where is it? This one? No, I was looking at this one. Mount Lake Terrace. It's the one I thought it was at first, but I don't think it is. It got up to like 920 or something. Something did go off today earlier. As I say, yeah, bro, 100% Grail. The one we wanted went for like 900 and something. Yeah, 920. But I thought there was one more that we looked at while we were kind of peeling through all this stuff. That had a picture of an Xbox by itself kind of out of case, but you never know, man. There's 5 days left. Nope. All right, chat. So we appreciate you guys tuning in. Unfortunately, we were not able to buy the unit today that we wanted to, but we do have a lot of good ones coming up for tomorrow and the next day. What we'll do is, if I do win one of these units tomorrow, since I'll probably bid on ones that happen before I'm able to go live, I'll go live, let you guys know which one we won, and then we'll vlog the entire trip down there to go pick it up. And yeah, we got a couple to keep an eye out for over the next couple of days, man. I'm pretty excited. But yeah, all that fun stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. Make sure you go leave a comment. If you've seen anything crazy in the videos, or maybe you have a certain locker you think I should bid on because you got some instinct, or you just saw something really awesome in there that you want me to go check out, throw it in the chats after this video gets uploaded. I'd love to hear about it. And again, man, get your mama, get your grandma, get your goldfish, get everybody you know, and let them know that we're trying to just change it up a little bit on the channel. Tell them to come check out these live streams where we buy storage units, and then we give stuff away out of the storage units to everybody out there that's in the chats. I'd really love to have it, man. But no matter what, we'll go live tomorrow, and we'll either be bidding on units again, or it'll be me vlogging to go pick up a unit. But yeah, we're gonna kind of mess with this avenue of content for a little while and just see how you guys like it, because I love doing this. And like I said, I'm gonna be making this stuff whether you guys watch it or not. I'm gonna be going and buying units as a little side hustle, right? So that being said, man, we love you. Thank you so much, man. You guys mean the world to me. You guys have no idea how much I appreciate everybody that comes in here every day and just builds me up, and just, you guys are amazing, man. The community's great, and I think these videos can blow up if we just keep grinding at them. Wait till we actually go buy some units and we're going through the units live. I think that's going to be the stuff that people really enjoy watching. But once they know that we're actually, like, that people can help me buy a unit, then they can watch me go get the unit, and then they can actually receive some free items and gifts out of the unit. Come on now, buddy. Who doesn't like that? All right, chat. We love you. Till next time. Awkward silence, boys.